And we are live. Hello everyone, welcome in. Hope you're having a great Wednesday today. So let's welcome in the chat here. So welcome in Musi-chan, welcome in Apollo, welcome in Splatter, welcome in Glow Squid, welcome in King Bob himself, welcome in Bulbasaur. Thank you all for coming through. Hope you're all doing well today. And thank you so much for your excitement, Musi-chan. As am I. I'm so hyped for the day 2 of Splatfest here as well. And yes, Apollo, if you wouldn't mind, exclamation mark Mewtwo. And of course, I'll give you a shout out as well since you're here also. So here's a shout out for you as well, Apollo. And hello there, Yoshi Gamer. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, Optimus Prime. Yes, Autobots roll out, of course. Same plan as last time. We keep the chat protected and prevent any potential spam, of course, and keep this positive Splatfest rolling, of course. Literally, Windblade, right? That was such a fun time, honestly. Hope you got all the sales from the Rainbow Galleria there. I literally went away from that stream and just, just with the thoughts of how amazing it was, and that's all thanks to you, of course, and all the mods as well, of course. So just thank you to you all for making that the best day for Ash, of course. Ooh, let's go, Apollo. I like the sound of that. Dance Carnival sounds like a fun song. Ah, very nice, Apollo. Very nice. Awesome, Windblade. Glad to hear that. And before we get into the matches here, of course, I've got the results, the halftime results, if you will, from last time. So here are the halftime results right now. So, of course, 37 points to Team Santa and 4 points to Team Jack Frost. Of course, the X Battles is the reason why Team Santa have that lead, of course, from the previous stream. Okay, thank goodness there was the delay. Thank goodness the scene switch. So that's the halftime, of course. And of course, the end results will be posted after the Splatfest, so that'll be a community post, same as last time. I definitely do, Apollo. Yes, I think you're referring to Masquerade Party. Is it? If I'm not mistaken, I love stuff like that. Yeah, I'll be honest. Anytime, even like as an avatar accessory and in any game with a masquerade mask, I love wearing those type of things. I just love the whole like aesthetic, if you like, the whole look of that, and just the whole atmosphere. I think it originates in France or something similar to this, but yeah, I love that whole vibe, to be honest. I'm very much into like that dancing field and like ballroom and just dance in general, really. So I think yeah, what you're referring to is Masquerade, I think, and yeah, I love that style, honestly. It's very fancy style. Yeah, literally, Apollo. We need to get some wins for Team Jack Frost today, of course. Me and Apollo are on Jack Frost, of course. So we're gonna try to rack up some wins for him today, of course. That's right, Windblade. Yes, Santa is in the lead right now, for the time being at least. We shall see what happens, of course. The X Battles can all change this, of course. Yet this is very early. Oh, very nice Glow Squid. Yes, definitely consider it. If you're thinking to do it, definitely I'd say go for it. Honestly, you have my support, of course, in the chat here. Of course, since you're a regular, you'll automatically get a command as well, just as a heads up. So we'll help you on your journey there, definitely. But yeah, you do need a good computer for it, of course, and you have to make sure that OBS has the right settings. The only issue I had myself was with the bitrate. It was I had to lower the bitrate down just so it was like less strain on the CPU, just as a heads up there. So I have it on 3000 bitrate, and that usually makes it run smooth, of course. So it all depends on your setup, really. How, of course, but if you need any help with that, of course, just let me know, and I'll try and help you best I can, of course. I myself have been learning from like friends and content creators, so happy to share that knowledge, of course, definitely. That's right, RKS. So, of course, in the new year there will be a Splatfest. We've already got an idea from Ivy, and she suggested to do I think it was resolution for dissolution, I believe. So that could be a potential theme for January there. Right, I had a feeling that was what it was, Apollo. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Masquerade parties. Yeah, I love stuff like that. Honestly, for real musician. Yeah, the X battles really went in their favor there. Honestly, because they won all the 10 X battles so far. Of course, they've been very strong as of right now. Of course, hopefully Jack Frost can get some W's today. Of course. Yes, Wimblade Masquerade party. I love stuff like that. Well, you've So you've not missed anything at all, really. We're just starting stream here, of course. This is the halftime result. So of course the lead that Santa have there is because of the X battles. So during the last stream, Team Santa won the 10 X battles, of course. So that's the score difference there, of course. But you're just in time for the first match here. We'll be starting momentarily. Just keep the screen on for a little longer, just so of course people can see the ball, of course. Right, see Apollo. Well, practice makes perfect, right? Like you said yourself there, just keep at it. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it in no time. Thank you, Mirage. Yes, come on, Jack Frost. We got a Jack Frost fan in the chat there. Thank you. We all need all the support we can get, to be honest, because as you can see there with the score, we still got some catching up to do, of course. Yeah, exactly. You got time yet, Apollo, of course. And yes, Apollo, we have that command, of course. Exclamation mark Apollo. I gave you a shout out there previously, of course. And of course, I will be posting that at the end of stream as well, because like you say, if we post it early and people come through later, of course, they might not see the shout out. So that's right, Bob. Yes, Autobots roll out. Right, I see what Mr. Oh, thank you for supporting the Jack Frost Army there. I really appreciate that. I'll still count you as part of the team though, since you're in the chat there. I'll still count you, of course. I know you said you can't join the matches, of course, because you don't have the online yet, but I'll still put you to the list, of course. So that we'll be winning in your honor, of course. So let me do that real quick. That way it counts for you as well, of course. We'll be winning on your behalf there. So let's do that. I'll add you to the list anyways. That's what we're thinking, Yoshigami, yeah. So something like that, I think, would be a good, like, New Year's Splatfest theme. That's what we're thinking as well, really. Oh, for Glow Squid, right, yes, we definitely could do. I don't see why not. If he's considering to do streaming, then yes, definitely. I thought you meant for process. Yeah, we could do that. Of course, same as last time. You exclamation mark @com if you wouldn't mind doing that, Apollo. Would appreciate that, of course. We'll help him on his journey there, getting some like some subs in, towards his goal there, of course. I'll change back to the game screen here, of course, and we'll get the lobby started. Of course, I can add the link. Same that we did with Mutant last time, of course. At exclamation mark @com, exclamation mark. Just put glow, or I suppose if we want to, or we could just put exclamation mark squid, whichever one we prefer, I suppose. I might do exclamation mark glow, to be honest. I like to keep the command short, if you will, of course, since it makes it easier on myself and the mods really there. So we'll do exclamation mark glow. I think would be good for the command there. Yes, Wimblade, same here, honestly. I really hope the viewers here can get behind that theme as well, honestly, if we do a poll for it. I definitely want to do that as a theme, to be honest. I definitely do, honestly. I think that would be awesome. Because we've never had a Splatfest theme around Transformers in Splatoon before, so that would be amazing. see there. Oh, yep, you got it, Apollo. Nailed it. Awesome job there. So of course I'll add the link for you there. So there you go, Glow. Godswin, we got you a command right now on your journey there. Always like to support the content creators who are up and coming, of course. So let me go into Nightbot real quick and get the link for Glow Squid. Of course, no problem, Glow Squid, and thank you for all the support, honestly. It's only right after that I give you a command, of course, since you've been so supportive of the channel here, of course. Is your friend's called Kenza, isn't it, Glow Squid? Just as a heads up there, I think so. I'll just add your link to that, of course, and then we'll get things started here. But probably what I should do, actually, whilst I'm doing that, I'll get the lobby open so that people can join, of course. So let's get a lobby open real quick, and then we'll get your link posted in that there. Because I'll change it to mods only, of course, so that only mods can post it. That's all good, Paul. No worries. I know you're still figuring that out. Of course, I'll help you with that. No problem. There's a couple of tabs you have to go through really for their link there, so that's all good, don't worry, I got you there. Appreciate you creating that command though, means a lot. So I'll just make a lobby here and then we'll get the link sorted for Glow Squid, of course. So I'll get that up and running. So let's see here. So sounds like a plan, Bulbasaur. Sounds like a plan. Really represent, right? I'll eventually be using the undercover Bella during this stream as well, just as a heads up, of course. It's not a Splatoon stream without that, of course. We have to keep that Bella brand on trend after all. So let's see here. Exclamation mark squid. Because now I can just search for the command in my Nightbot here and. It's exclamation mark glow, isn't it? I just literally named the command. We're just thinking this. I think it's glow, right? So why is it not showing on here? Because the command's definitely been created, of course. So come on, Nightbot, cooperate. Oh, there we go. Wait, is it? Where's the command? Let me do exclamation mark. That's very bizarre. Like, I'm not seeing the command for some reason on my Nightbot here. Come on, Nightbot, cooperate with us here. Do I have to go all the way down to find it? Oh, okay, there we go. Found it. Got it. Right, awesome. So I'll change that to mods only, of course. Let's do that. And then we'll go to the chat and get Squid's link there, of course. Let's do that real quick. I'll give you a subscribe as well, Glow Squid, of course, on your journey there. Add your link. Update, right. Yeah, YouTubing, honestly, Apollo. If you wouldn't mind putting exclamation mark glow just to test that out, I would appreciate that, of course. I've just changed the updated the link, updated the command, if you will. So that should be should show his link now, hopefully. I have been hearing good things about it, to be honest, Bob. I have been seeing a lot of that lately. The art style in particular looks really good. It looks like it's well made, to be honest. So I would potentially consider watching it for sure, I think. I know a lot of people like that Jinx character, I believe. So if she's in it, she's definitely been a standout, of course. I need to watch it myself, to be honest, but definitely give it a try. And no harm in trying, right? See how. maybe like give it like an episode or two and see how you find it, I suppose. To me, it looks good at least. I can't really say I like it because I've not watched it, of course, but from what I've seen, it looks good. From what I've seen, and certainly the Game Awards audience were pleased to see it in there, of course. Right, yeah, and that's what I've been seeing, Bob. This Jinx character in particular, she's very popular with the fan base, it would seem. Can definitely see why. She's got a very cool design, must say. Exactly, Apollo. Yep, we're gonna do this for Star Gamers. So I know Star Gamers says he maybe can't be here for a couple of days, but if you're watching the VOD Star Gamer, of course, we're gonna try and get some wins for Jack Frost for you here. Please send us some Luma luck. We'd appreciate that. Right, I see Music-chan. Yeah, same here. Honestly, I play it very casually, if you will. Like I'm definitely not a dedicated player, that's for sure. I've not played it in the longest time, to be honest. I mainly got into a game similar called Heroes of the Storm. That's mainly what I stuck to, really, because I liked the objectives it had in it. So I mainly stuck to that for a while, really. But I'm not a big, like, MOBA player, if you will. So, not played it in the longest time, of course. Sounds good, Apollo. Sounds good. Ooh, good question, Bumblebee. I think I would probably go for the Autobots. I'd be leaning towards them, honestly. But then it's always tempting to go for the other side, of course, because I feel like naturally I don't always go for the enemy side, so it would be good to mix things up, I suppose. So I might say Autobots now, because I might change to Deceptions. Excuse me, later on. So it's one of those, really, isn't it? I suppose. I feel like naturally, if I was not, well, I'd probably be on the Autobots, to be honest. But of course, sometimes it's fun to be on the other side, isn't it? Really, so it's one of those, really. I'd like to feel like the Deceptions would make it hard for the Autobots to win, to be honest. So perhaps it would go in their favour, of course. It all depends on the fan basis, really. Which team they prefer, really. Our number was told Optimus Prime. Send him our best, of course. We appreciate all of your services. So, of course, on Splatoon 3, of course, we can't have the custom colours, sadly. So, I think what I'll do, I'll make Alpha will be, of course, Team Santa, and I think Bravo will be Jack Frost. I think that will be the plan there. Just as a heads up, of course. So, we'll do a random maps for this one, yes. So, all set. We'll keep random stages, of course. Same as last time. If anyone's got any last suggestions, of course, just let me know. We can do those, of course. Ooh, let's go, Music-chan. Let's go. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. So, let's do a start this here. So we've got 4 people, so let's look at the team list again. Hopefully my scoring doesn't reset today, because it likes to do that sometimes. Let me close that, yes. So I've got to look at the team list again, so one moment here. So because I'm on Team Jack Frost, of course, so we'll make that Bravo. And Apollo is on as well. So Yoshi Game is okay. So Yoshi Game is on, of course, Team Santa. And okay, Bulbasaur's on Team Jack Frost. So we may have to have one of us step in for Team Santa. I don't mind doing that, of course, because I think Bulbasaur did step in last time for Santa. So we probably should get Bulbasaur to be on some, we could always, like, alternate, I suppose. So, let's see here. So of course, let me figure this out. Hang on, so we could do like that plan as last time. So we could do like 5 rounds as team. Okay, 5 rounds as Apollo. 5 rounds as Bulbasaur rather, doing team Santa, and then maybe we could switch out, of course. Okay, Apollo, if you're sure, then we could do that as well, of course. Because I know Bulbasaur was, of course, on Team Santa for like the main duration of the whole duration, really, of Splatoon 2's day, of course. So if you wouldn't mind, Apollo, yeah, we could do that, of course. So let's figure this out real quick. So. We could do that, of course. Obviously, if you want to switch back, let me know, of course. I don't mind stepping in myself, like I say, really. I don't mind. So, we could do that, of course. Right, yeah, exactly, Windblade, definitely. Maybe they could do that masquerade that Apollo was mentioning before. Maybe they could we could, you know, have our masquerade here and they could join that. I think they would look good in the masks, to be honest. So I think this is right, yes. So of course, like I say, Bravo will be Jack Frost and Alpha will be Team Santa. So I gotta remember that Bravo is, of course, so I gotta remember because I was Jack Frost. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Same here, Bob. Honestly, I hope Ivy can make it for day 2 here, of course. Hope she's doing well, of course. We're sending you our best, Ivy. I know, as of right now, of course, this has been a very good distraction for Ivy, of course. So, we'll definitely keep this hype train rolling for her, just in case she does come through, of course. Awesome, sounds good, Apollo, definitely. And I will definitely respond to those soon. I'll probably get a chance to reply tomorrow, all going well, of course, since I probably won't be live now till the weekend, most likely. So I should have time there to respond to them, all going well, of course. We shall see, of course. Good question, Bulbasaur, honestly. Yeah, that's a good question, honestly. Ah, the reef? Ah, okay, I see Apollo. Yeah, there has to be a couple maps, possibly. I do miss Camp Triggerfish, I'll be honest. I wish they added Camp Triggerfish. That's the... I think this is the Frosty intro here. Yes, it is. Get these songs playing here. So we'll mute the video capture after this round, of course. Just wanted to have that playing at the start, of course, just so that it wasn't total silent, of course. And I'll be checking the chat in between matches, most likely. So thank you all for being here today, and I appreciate the pages, of course. So of course, in this instance, purple is Jack Frost and green is Santa. Just as a heads up, this is the only thing with Splatoon 3, like I say, is not having the custom colours, unfortunately. But hopefully after Summerfest or Springfest, whichever one is the last one, of course, they'll have the colours there. And hello there, Stargamer, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I'm glad you could stop by, and I hope safe travels to you there. Thank you for coming through, pal. Me and Apollo are trying to win for Team Jack Frost for you there. We have the hashtag Jack Frost for Star Gamer, just as a heads up for you there. Of course, you being here probably means that we'll have all the Luma luck now, hopefully, so appreciate you coming through, of course. We're hoping to get some more wins for Jack Frost today, of course. We're currently behind right now. Team Santa's winning right now. Nice with the Kraken there. Good job to Yoshi Gamer, of course. Right, I see it. I'll have to type in the chat real quick. After this match, I'll type star in the chat there. Ooh. Good job, Yoshi Gamer. Good job, Shake. You're very good with this button. I remember you saying last time that you don't use it very often, but you definitely should start to, honestly. I think that could be a new main for you, honestly. You're pretty good with it, I think. Oh, good job, Yoshi Gamer. Good job. I went straight into that, I feel. Yeah, literally, Bob. The Grinch works out well for that, right? GG's everyone, well played. I think, of course, Team Santa got that one, of course. What was he doing? Oh, nearly had it, yeah, but Team Santa had it, though. Good job to Team Santa there. So let's add that score into Team Santa real quick, and then we'll, that's 38 points, isn't it? Points, yeah. So I'll just reply to Star real quick and then we'll get the next match title, of course. Yay, let's go, musician, let's go. Can't wait to see it. Are you all good, bub? So no worries, we're just there and getting warmed up here, of course. You got this, I believe in you. Right, I see Yoshi Gamer. Yeah, I can definitely get behind that, I definitely agree. They are fun to use. It reminds me of the heavy machine gun from Team Fortress 2, to be honest. That's what I've always liked about it, really. Yes, definitely Windblade. I can definitely get behind that. I love dancing myself, to be honest, so can't go wrong. It's just such a positive feeling, if you will. It just, you know, always a fun time, of course. And it's definitely the right time of season, of course, to be dancing, you know. We should be celebrating right now, of course. Yep, all the inkage there. That's right, Bob, yeah. Oh, nice one, Bob. Let's go. That's much better than what they were adding last time. The Skibbity thing that we don't talk about, of course. Skibbity toilet, of course. That we don't mention that, of course. That doesn't exist in our minds. I'm glad they're actually adding genuine crossovers as opposed to, you know, memes. So they must have heard us, Bob, from last time, I suppose. They must have heard us there. They must have talked some sense into them, if you will. I guess so, in a way, Apollo, yeah, because I guess the, in a way, especially if it's Inklings versus Inklings, they're kind of going against each other, aren't they, really? feel like one of these days we should do like a Splatfest Inklings versus Octolings. I think that would be a good theme, to be honest. I might consider that, honestly. That's one of my suggestions there. You just give me that idea, to be honest. Inklings versus Octolings. I think that would be fun, to be honest. And of course, if Kyle to put in it, of course, we know he'd be on the Octoling side, of course. He's an Octoling. So we'll do a random match, of course. Random. So that's yeah, 38 to 4, isn't it? Yes, that's right. And for some reason, the names of my teams are there. Ah, very nice, Bob. Very nice. That sounds like actual normal content for Fortnite, as opposed to what they were adding last time, of course. Like I said, they must have listened to us, Bob. I assume. So, it looks good, yeah. I'm gonna try the. Let me mute the caption. I'm gonna try the splash shot real quick. Let's see if this hotkey works, because I think F11 is full screen, I believe. Well, at least we're blue now for Jack Frost, so that works. Of course, orange is Santa, of course, now. But hopefully having blue as our colour here will bring us the look we need, of course. Exactly, Bob, yes. It must have been that knighting ceremony. They must have thought, you know, we have to take notice now, of course, since you're officially knighted, you know. You can't go against the sir like that, of course. If someone's knighted, you know, their opinions matter the most, of course. So definitely can't go against your wishes there, of course. Oh, that Kraken! I should not have used the ink strike there. Good jobs, Apollo. Good jobs. Oh, nice one, let's go. All the best with that, of course. And like I say, if you need any help, of course, just let me know. I'll try to give you some tips there, of course. And good job, Apollo. Good jobs. Oh, my base. Gotta get that base coverage. Ink the base, as they always say. I got it. Oh, that Kraken is out to get me today for reals. We got this, Bulbasaur. We got this. We can still salvage this. Oh, the roller's out to get me. Oh, that was close, Apollo. I thought you might have had me there, to be honest. Oh. Good job, Yoshigama. Good jobs. That cover again. Got to push him back, Bulbasaur. We can do this. Gotta get those wins for Jack Frost, of course. I've got this area covered. Try and get the middle if we can. I probably should look where something blue, shouldn't I, really, for Jack Frost. I'll see what I have, of course. See if I can do that. Or wear something like winter themed at least. I might have a gear change after this round. We'll see. Of course, we can't wear the Splatfest replica, unfortunately. They probably won't give us that till after the last rerun, I suppose. Oh. And close encounters here. I think King Santa might have got this still. We'll see. We might have just clawed it back here. We'll see. Get that coverage. Get the coverage. And hello there, the gamer. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through there. Oh, almost had it, Bulbasaur. We almost had that comeback. GG's, well played. Sounds good, Apollo, sounds good. Ah, no, Bulbasaur. It's all good if you need to step out for a moment, of course, to charge up, of course. We'll be going for a few hours today, so you're all good there, of course. Unless you have like a nearby USB-C that you can put it in, of course. Yeah, unfortunately, Mirage. Early days yet, of course, though. We've still got time yet, of course. Hopefully we can win some for Jack Frost. So that's 39 points, of course, to Team Santa there. Yeah, yeah, literally, Apollo, you definitely are, for sure. You're all doing Splattastic right now. So yeah, I think Bulbasaur there has to charge his controller. So let's figure this out here, right? So all set, yes. So of course we will have to do 1v1s now, of course, momentarily. Yeah, literally, Bulbasaur. They must have special. Apollo must have special saver or something, is my guess there, because that is very good at that, of course. You know, it increases your chance of getting the special often, of course. I think there was two actually. Yeah, I think Yoshi Gamer might have had it as well. I'm pretty sure. I think there was two ultimates with that Bulbasaur. Yeah, I think so. So 39 points, yes. Just to double check that, of course. So of course how we do this is so Yoshi Game on Temp Hunter, of course. So I guess what we could do then actually is have me and Apollo alternate between 1v1s. We've got Yoshi Gamer here, so I guess we'll do this for now then, and we'll go from there. We'll do 1v1s, I think. So of course I'll spectate the next round. Let's do that, I think. Right, that was it. Yeah, double clicking. That made sense. Yeah, because I had a feeling you were as well, of course. Ah, see, Muzu-chan. Of course, my next Splatfest won't be till January now, of course, since I'd be keeping these monthly, of course. Yeah, similar to Retta's block. Yeah, I feel that, honestly. Hopefully you're able to find some inspiration somewhere, of course. If I can think of anything, I'll let you know. But as of right now, I can't think of anything myself, to be honest. So I feel that, to be honest. Yes, Wimblade, if you've got any suggestions, definitely send them to Musician's Way there, of course. And if I've got anything, because I'll try to think of something. If anyone's got any ideas for Musician, definitely send them her way, of course. Would appreciate that, of course. I'm still trying to think of something, to be honest. And the only thing that I have happening potentially this week is a Jamboree collab with Star, of course, but that's not been confirmed yet. Like, Like, I'm not sure if that's going on or not, of course. It all depends, really, because that would be with myself, Star, and the usual collab group. So probably Lord Shadow and Evan would be part of that most likely. But of course, we don't know if that's going to happen yet. Of course, it's still not really been planned yet. I might still go ahead with it, of course, like as like a viewer lobby, of course, like myself and 3 viewers, of course. That might still happen, of course, but like I said, nothing's really been planned yet, of course. I just told Stargamer that I would be free to do it on the weekend, of course, since probably won't have a chance to do it on Thursday or Friday. But it all depends if he's. I think he'll be available, but we're not sure about the others, of course. We need to arrange it, like I say, really. So. I'm trying to think what else could be like, you know, like some sort of fan art or something. I'm just trying to think of ideas there. Let's see what suggestions we have. Let's see in the chat there. That's literally perfect, Apollo. The best combo, right? Right, I see Bulbasaur. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes we could have another ultimate when they actually have something else in matter, really. Well, that's a nice idea, Windblade, yeah, transform as Alpha or Alpha your choice. Exactly, that could be a nice nice suggestion there, something new, of course. That could be something. Yes, literally, Windblade. Okay, Apollo, sounds good. That's all good, of course. Me and Yoshi Gamer will keep these 1v1s going, of course. That's 40 points, isn't it, to Santa there. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, no worries. Because, of course, people might come through later, of course, so that's totally fine. Totally how you feel, of course. No problem at all there, Bob. Thank you very much for coming through, Your Highness. Should say Circling Bob, of course. Hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday there, and hope to see you soon, of course. And thank you to Optimus Prime and all the Autobots and the Deceptions for coming through today. We really appreciate you all. In that scenario, Google is your friend, of course. Definitely have a look at Google and search at Transformers, of course. I only know a couple of them myself, to be honest. I still need to like properly watch the series, really. I'm mostly familiar with Bumblebee, of course, because of the live action that I seen on when they were showing that film one time. So he's the one I'm mainly familiar with, of course. But I've seen the others like briefly. I've only really played the games, to be honest, and that's very briefly so far, of course. I used to have the game back on PlayStation 3, if you will, so we're going way back there, of course. and I've seen the Bumblebee live action, and I've seen the animated series, Earthspark, which is like a sideshow thing, which was really good, of course. So we'll keep Apollo and Spectate there, of course. Keep things rolling between me and Yoshi Gamer here. Gotta remember to get that score count through, of course. Let's see what. See, I like the gal, of course, but then the ink pack is something that I'm not totally familiar with, really. Let's see what we have. Haven't tried the Neo for a bit. Let's try this. I will try and play the intro, of course, of the Splatfest when I can, of course. Some things checked out there. So of course, even though Yoshi game is on blue, of course, orange in this case will be Jack Frost. Just to save the confusion there. Excuse me. Ultra stamp time. Gotta have some ultra stamp action in there for represent Franklin as well, of course. He's a Yoshi gamer doing Franklin proud there. Ultra stamps at the ready, right? I just gotta rely on bombs really, of course. And of course, depending on how things go today, I might do a raid, but we'll see, of course. Still early in the stream. I might consider it. It depends how it goes, of course. How the chat is today, of course. I might consider something, but we'll see. I know last time we had a nice raid and nothing happened, of course. So after that, it makes me think we might be safe today, of course. But we never know, of course. Just keep that as an idea, of course, for now. Let's go, nice trade. Ah, see Mizu-chan. Definitely get some good rest there. We appreciate all your work on the artwork, of course. I can't wait to look at it. We appreciate your dedication there, but of course, be sure to get some good resting. You definitely deserve it, of course. Oh, nice dodge from Yoshi Gamer there. Nice dodge. Did we get this? Did Yoshi Gamer manage to bring it back in the end there? Oh, I'm not sure. I might got this one. Oh, Yoshi Gamer got it. Good job, Yoshi Gamer. Very well played to you there. 4-1 to Team Santa there. Ah, Simu's channel. That's totally understandable, of course. Sending all the best to you on your recovery there, of course. Gonna post some hearts your way, of course. Send you our best. You find the heart emoji there. Those are for you, of course. And sending got all our best your way there. It's no fun being sick, especially during this time of season, of course. Hope you feel better soon. I'm glad that my streams are providing a good distraction for you at least. Definitely what I want them to be like a serial. I want them to feel like You know, distraction for people really, you know, just have a fun time. Okay, nice one, Glowsquid, let's go. I'll wait for Kenza, of course, then. So that means Apollo, if you're still okay to do it, we can do 2v2s there, of course. I think Kenza's on team. Let me see. Did you say that they're on Team Santa, Glowsquid? I think you did it right. So I've not put them on the list here, of course. I think you did say they're on like Santa, right? Hopefully that right there. Of course, Mewtwo, no worries. I think, yeah, they're on. I think you said they're on Team Santa there. So let me see that. Of course, that's a good situation if they are, of course, since that means we can do 2v2s. The team list right now, I've got it here. It's Franklin, Yoshi Gamer, and I think Kenza are on Team Santa. And then for Jack Frost, we have myself, Bulbasaur, Apollo, Splatter, and Music Channel, of course. I will still count Music Channel, of course, since she has been part of the Splatfest since day one, of course. So I will still count her as part of the team. So that must be Kenza there, I think. So welcome in, Kenza. Thank you for coming through today. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, so Glowsquid said that their friend on Team Santa there. Okay, awesome, awesome. So that's right then. Exactly, Music, yes, you're here in spirit, most definitely. So, because if Jack Frost do win, of course, it will still count for you, of course. Yeah, so that's what I just did, Apollo. Yeah, I scrolled up in the chat to see which team. Yeah, I saw that as well. Apollo and this. Oh gosh, what's happened to the stream? Oh, the signal's gone way down. What is going on? Yeah. Oh gosh. Hang on a second. What happened to the signal, honestly? What happened to the signal? Both those frames up. Okay, I think we might be good now, hopefully, folks. Apologies there. Randomly, the OBS decided to go in the red there, so that was random, of course, but I knew it was doing something because, of course, I've got the replay on my tablet right now, and I saw that it was buffering, so I knew something was up there, of course. And thank you all for confirming that, of course. But exactly, Muse-chan, yes, foreshadowing of Jack Frost's win there. That's right, yes, so Ken's is the person with the Japanese characters there, of course. Technical difficulties, right, everyone? Thankfully, that's the least of our worries today, of course. So, of course, we'll wait for Ken to come back for apologies there. Same here, Yoshi Gamer, honestly. I thought for a moment I'd have to restart the stream, of course. But I literally just reconnected the Wi-Fi just to see if that would resolve it, of course. And they did the old refresh and thankfully it worked. So hopefully it's good now, of course. It was still connected, of course, so that is strange, really. So normally it's always stable, as we know, really. So no problem there, Star Gamer. I don't know if you still got me on mute, of course, but thank you for coming through. And of course, we're here representing Jack Frost for you there. Just in case you're unmuted, of course, I'll respond to you in the chat here, of course. Maybe Jack Frost froze the stream, literally. Exactly, Apollo, yeah, exactly. Thankfully, no trouble in the chat today, of course, but we've still got time for, of course. We can never assume, of course. Like I say, if they don't, I might consider the raid today, of course. But if they do, of course, then we definitely are skipping it. But we'll have to see what happens, really. We can never be sure, really. It's one of those, really. It's like I shouldn't have to really figure out whether to do it or not, really. It should be something that I wanted, that we do, you know, by default, really, of course. But, you know, it's just something, one of those things, isn't it, really? Of course, I don't want any of my raid targets to use any ults coming through, of course. As of right now, Apollo, yes, and of course, Stargamer's lurking since he's on travels right now, of course. So we appreciate you, Apollo, and Stargamer for coming through, of course. I know naturally it is getting closer to Christmas, of course, which is part of the reason why I did it today as opposed to the weekend, of course, since I know it is getting busy times. So totally understand about the others not being here, of course. Naturally, everyone's getting ready for Christmas, aren't they, really, I suppose? Just have a quick hydration break here, but sorry to stay hydrated, everyone, of course. And then we'll get some matches started. So we've not seen Ivy today, Music-chan, but Bob did come through earlier. He had to get going, of course, but he did stop by earlier with the Transformers there. I know Ivy's busy with studies right now, of course. I think she has some like homework that she has to catch up on. I think she was saying last time she came through, of course. I think right now what's happening here, I'm just thinking. I think for Ivy it's probably like 2 or 3 p.m. right now, so she could potentially still be studying, of course. She could be in studies right now, of course. We do have quite a time difference, if you will, so of course that can affect what people can be here, of course. So that's why I got mod backups, really, just because of course that way we'll have at least 1 or 2 mods in the chat, really. And just because we need it for this current situation, really, as we've seen here. Thank you, Music-chan. I'll definitely send your best to her there, of course, but once she comes through. I want her next year, of course. Sounds good, Brooke. Sounds good. Oh, nice one. Hope you're enjoying that. I've been playing that myself a bit recently, to be honest. Recently got back into it for the wallpaper, of course. The the anniversary wallpaper that I got recently. I think they've added the Echoes of Wisdom or Link's Awakening wallpaper, I think recently, so I do need to get that. One moment here, the power save thing. Need to refresh there. Nice one, welcoming Kenza again. Hopefully we can get you in a match here, of course. Of course, the mods who come through, I know they have busy schedules, of course, and they, being content creators themselves, of course, they have to do their own things, of course, which is why I totally understand that. So it's another reason, really, why I got some mods added to the channel recently, of course, just so that we can, have some backup in the, if they can't be here, of course. Oh, yes. Luckily, you saw that. Appreciate that, Apollo. I'm here managing the sources right now. Thank you for letting me know. We certainly don't want to do splat zones during the Splatfest, of course. Thank you for the heads up there. Thank goodness you let me know there, of course, because I might have started it with splat zones, of course. Let's see. So we should be good to go now, yes? All going well. So yeah, it's 2v2, so let's get this situated. Let's do that. That's the end, right? Yes. That's good. Mahi resort right now. All going well, of course. Hopefully the stream will be smooth today, of course. But of course I'll be keeping an eye on the chat as well, so I'll be helping out alongside Apollo if anything does happen, of course. Since I know he's playing as well naturally as well, so of course will be helping out myself today, of course, with the chat there. But hopefully it will all going well. Touch wood, it will stay nice and smooth, of course. Hopefully. Of course, if we get a raid, that's probably when we do need to be mindful, of course, because that's most likely when they'll do it. So we have to keep an eye out during the raid, of course, because of course the raiders themselves won't be a part of it, of course, but they'll, of course, if they see that I'm getting raided, of course, the alt spammers, they'll use the opportunity, won't they? Really, of course. But of course, I won't let them spoil the raid, of course. If that does happen today, of course, we'll keep it going, of course. I'll just let me welcome in the Reddit as normal, of course. No, Apollo did say as well, just to focus on my comments there, of course. So that'll be the plan, of course. If we do get a raid today, I'll just focus on welcoming in the Reddit, of course, and go from there, of course. And hopefully they've not heard me saying that the last stream of the potentially the year will be, of course, on the weekend, because me saying that now, I hope that's not, of course, give them ideas, of course, but we shall see, I suppose. As long as they don't say what day is happening, of course, hopefully reduces the chances, of course. For reals, what's happened to the connection? Oh gosh. Come on, Splatoon, cooperate. We've just literally reconnected. Nice job there, nice job to Yoshi Gamer there. Oh, at least we are blue again, of course, that's good. Nice job, Yoshi Gamer with the solution matter there. Try not to get too close to the base, of course, though. Of course, we do try to minimize the base camping, if you will, just as a heads up, of course. Oh, nice one. try and play the Frosty intro as well. I know I've been forgetting to do that, of course. Nice job, Yoshi Gamer, nice job. Nice. Good job to Kenza there with the E-liter. Well played, everyone, well played. That's another point for Team Center. That's 42 points to Team Center, I think. Yes. Because I will be like rechecking this after stream, of course. I won't be posting the scores till after the Splatfest. Just like in a regular Splatfest, the scores come later on, of course. So just gives me a chance to do the calculations, of course, since it will be a multiplier after, naturally. Right, I see Apollo. I know Kenza there is an E-liter main, to be honest. Something that I have in place really is if someone wins that weapon 3 times, they could switch it over, of course. So maybe if they win 2 more times, we could ask them to switch if they wouldn't mind, of course. We could consider this, I suppose, just to keep things just a bit more even, I suppose. So the plan I have in mind, Apollo, is most likely probably like another 2 hours or so, maybe just over, I think, would be the plan for today, I think, most likely. Just looking at time here, let's see, yeah. So yeah, probably just over 2 hours, honestly. That would be the plan, to be honest, for today's stream, of course. Maybe just a little bit over. We shall see, of course. But that'll be the plan for today, most likely, though. I think it works out well as well, really, because I know most people last time had to go around that time, of course. During this Splatoon 2 stream there as well. So naturally, I think it's a good time frame there. So what we could do then, we'll do 2 more rounds, and of course, if Team Santa win 2 more rounds, of course, we could essentially, or if Kenza's okay too, we could do like a team swap. So we could do Kenza on Jack Frost, I guess. That could also work. It depends really, because I know Kenza's an E-liter main, of course. That's the only thing here, of course. For Real Music-chan, they sure are. They're on top form right now. They've been keeping that lead secured, of course. So 42-4, yes. I think I counted it, didn't I? Yes, I did. I mean, I would try the I would try the Nautilus just at that range, really, but I wouldn't be able to use it, unfortunately, most likely not. So let me see here. I'll try and get some. I mean, I'm not sure I'm very good with the Splatoscope. I'll be honest. We could try the Splatshot Pro. I think could be a good way to get the range even a bit. Let's do that. I'll try and be the range Franklin. I'll try to do that, of course. But Kenzie is a very dedicated player, of course. So definitely they'll give us a Webby battle, of course. Yeah, I think we should wait a couple more matches, just of course, just so it's not like too early, of course, Apollo. Yeah, I think so. For reals, musician, definitely. That's when the true excitement starts, right? When those get spawned, of course, most definitely. We'll probably get 100 X in today, most likely, of course. I feel like we have to have it on the last day, right? X Battle Hype will be incoming. I would say that I'd try and get Kenza out there just so that we get that supply, of course, but Kenza's a very good player, like I say, so it's going to be a hard time getting them, of course. Just so that Apollo can focus on coverage, of course. Yeah, for real musician, and it works perfectly as well, really, since you're here, of course. This would definitely be your area of course. We definitely see you in this area often, I feel. This would be your home turf, if you will, really, I think. If you were like a resident in Inkopolis, I think this would be where we'd see you most, really, of course. I see Kenza covering that middle there. Oh, it was a trade. It was a trade. A nice Yoshi gamer, nice. Considering how good Kenza is, I suppose I'll do that, of course. Nice, it's another trade. A nice one, Apollo, nice one. I love this song as well, to be honest, it's such a bop, really. So I will be trying to play the Frosty Fest intro as well. I keep forgetting to do that. But since I have to play it manually, you see, that's why I keep forgetting to do it, of course. I think going into the next Splatfest, I'll probably have it so that I can have it as like one whole like song, if you will. So I can put the intro like combined with the Splatfest songs. I think that would be good, really. Then I won't be able to forget, of course. I just like keep, pausing it and unpausing it, I suppose. Well played to Team Santa there, of course. Team Santa there, of course. We nearly had it, Apollo. We nearly had it. So that's Santa. So we could do like one more match, and then we could see about like doing a team swap or a weapon swap, I suppose. We could see about that, of course. See, I know Girls with Friends are not in the chat, of course, so we can't confirm whether they would prefer to do a weapon swap or a team swap, of course. So 40 points to Santa, yeah. Right, I see me, Chan. That would definitely make sense, yep, because they definitely have the areas for E-liters there. Kenza here, this person right here, of course, they're also an Elite main, so Elite I'm represent, right? I think that's what I'm thinking, Apollo, to be honest, yeah. So of course, just to keep it like, I guess keep things even and fair, I suppose I might consider that really. Okay, thank you, Grocery. Yeah, so the plan we have in mind is either a weapon swap or a team swap, whichever they would prefer. Really, that's the plan we have in mind, of course. So that was something I had in place really, because of course we had this happen in the previous Splatfest where someone kept using the I think it was the Splatling, I believe, or the Hydra. I think it was the Hydra actually, and of course we had to tell them eventually to change weapon, of course, since you know, just to keep things a bit more even, I suppose. Oops, I didn't mean to change that. There we go. Whichever they prefer, like I say, really. So either like a weapon swap or a team swap, whichever they prefer, really. Okay, Godwin, sounds good. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I would definitely say it is, to be honest. Yeah, 100%. Definitely. Iconic map, to be honest. Good old Flounder Heights there. Right, I see Apollo, right. Can maybe have Kenzo or nothing. That would make sense, of course, yeah, since it can be, of course, tricky to take out a sniper with the roller there, of course, since we have to go right up close to him, of course. I'm trying to get the range, of course, on your battle there, Apollo, just so that we have some range against them, of course. I'm trying to focus on the sniper so that Apollo can get some splats there, really, and some coverage, of course. Maybe going into the next Splatfest, I might figure out some sort of weapon ban system. I'm not sure, really. I was thinking to do it for this Splatfest, to be honest, but I've got to figure out how that would work, really, if you will. I'd probably have to put it down to like a poll or something, or like, you know, not a number in the chat, really, or something like this. I'd probably have to make like some sort of diagram or something and just have it so like people can, like, you know, tell me which one they want to ban, of course, and then we would. That way, I think it would keep things more even, I suppose, as well. So I might consider that for the New Year's Splatfest. I might do like a weapon ban system. I might do that, but I'd have to figure out how to do it, really. Of course, you know, like every 3 rounds or something like this. I'm not sure. Nice job there. Nice job. Yoshi Gamer, nice job. I have tried the Elites, of course, and the Chargers, but I've just never like really got behind them, honestly. I'm definitely not a Charger player, that's for sure. I think I'm more of a like close range to mid range player, I would say. So yeah, the Chargers are something I've just not really been able to get the hang of, really. But I do only practice with them now and again, really. I suppose that probably doesn't help me, you know, if I want to win them, of course. I have massive respect to people who can play those, of course. Massive respect to them, of course. I can appreciate the skill, of course. I can respect it. Nice job, Yoshi Gamer. Yoshi Gamer, of course, must be good with the Elite as well, I suppose. Hello there, Ivy. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming through there. We were asking about you earlier if you come through today. I'm glad you could be here, of course. Need to transcend the best, of course, on your studies there. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're feeling better. That's right, the ink plus Rob equals Splatfest. Exactly, yeah, you know it. Appreciate you being here. Glad to see another mod in the chat, of course. And Bob came by earlier, of course, but he had to get going earlier. We're just enjoying day 2 of Splatfest here. Got myself and Apollo versus Yoshi Gamer and Kenza here. Nice job with the hammer there. Nice job, Kenza. It's a win for Team Santa. Oh, I'm so pleased to hear that, Ivy. I'm so pleased to hear that. That's the best news, honestly. And hopefully that will be the same for here. Same here as well, honestly. I really hope that's the same here as well, honestly. Thankfully, as of right now, there's been no drama in the chat today. It's nothing's happened, thankfully. So it's just been a nice chill Splatfest, if you will, as of right now. So of course, we're on standby, of course. You know, we can't presume, like I say, but as of right now, things are going well, which is of course nice. That's right, Apollo. Yep, switch time. Right, I see. Well, yeah, definitely they should be after what they're doing, especially causing physical harm like that. Of course, definitely, 100%. They probably should have done it sooner rather than later, honestly. But better late than never, I suppose. I'm glad that got dealt with, of course, definitely. That's the best news we've heard, honestly. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Because they definitely shouldn't be having someone associated there, of course, if they're causing, someone discomfort like yourself there, of course, definitely not. Justice has been served, people. And we can only hope that the alts get the same treatment, of course. They are expelled from Marginal, of course. Let's go, Ivy, let's go. Things are looking up. Glad to hear that. You enjoyed that, you deserve it. Hopefully we all get to have a nice winter break, honestly. You just be able to relax and just not worry about any dramas. That's the best news, of course. You're not long, Apollo. It will soon go by. Don't worry. It will fly by. Just try not to think about it and just make the most of it. I'm sure it will fly by. You're all good. Just think about the holidays and how close they are. Just keep that in mind, and it's always good to have that something to a goal really to aim for. That gets you through it, I feel. So we'll do the same stuff again. I think that sounds good. Let me see what weapon I should have here. I would try the sniper. I mean, I don't think I'll do well with it, but I could consider it, but I don't think I'll do well with it. Let's give it one try at least, see how I do here, I guess. We'll give it a try. I don't think I'm going to do well with this. Like I say, I'm not a charger player at all, but let's give this a try. Oh, and they changed as well. and we said to them not to use the elite, so I wasn't sure if Yoshi Gamer was still going to use it, you see. But I probably won't do well with it, like I say, so I wouldn't worry there. That's proof right there. I'm not good with this weapon. Thank you for wishing the good luck there to Apollo. Appreciate that, Ivy. Same here, Ivy, honestly. College is a much better experience than high school. I can confirm that as well, to be honest. With college, it feels like there's way more freedom, if you will, like, you know, and you're not having to, you know, consider as many rules, really. It's much better atmosphere, I will say. Definitely. I'm totally with you there, Ivy. I also didn't really enjoy high school, I'll be honest, really. I have very little good memories to take away from it, I'll be honest, you know. I'll be honest, a lot of my high school period, and just school in general, really, of course, I got bullied quite often, really, so it's not something I go into, of course. I try not to think about it naturally, but yeah, I had it quite rough, really, in school. I only had like a couple of friends that I stuck with, really. I stuck with small friend groups, of course, so yeah. Had some friends, of course, to you know, get me through it, of course, but yeah, school was quite rough for me as well, really, so I totally feel that. It all comes down to jealousy, really, and because I'm naturally quite a self-to-self person, really, I feel like they took advantage of that, of course, and you know, see me as a target, if you will, since I wasn't one to retaliate, really, so, like, of course, they seen that as an opportunity, sadly, of course. It was like, you know, constant phone calls to the school about it, and just, you know, constantly telling the teachers, really, about it, of course, and I felt like it never really got better, I'll be honest, and anti-bullying certainly didn't do anything, I'll be honest, you know. It wasn't easy. Of course, I have some good moments to take away, like I said, like the reward day, they were fun, of course, and the, you know, the parties, they were fun, of course, so there is some memories I can take away, and of course, you know, getting to watch a film at the end of the holidays, you know, there was some good memories, of course, and had some good teachers there, but otherwise, yeah, it was rough, really, it was rough. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Ivy, yeah, totally, honestly, that's what it was like, I totally feel you there. I can totally relate to your situation, really, because I also been through it as well, of course, so I totally feel you. You're not alone, of course. You, at least now we've all got each other, right? Exactly, Ivy, exactly. I totally agree with you, honestly. They were so pointless, honestly, like, it felt like, honestly, that it didn't do anything. And well played there. I think Team Done to get that one. Let me just update the score real quick. Because I will be double checking this after, of course, but I think that's 45 points for Santa there. You surprised yourself there, Yoshi Gamer. So definitely stick with it, of course, and thank you for changing, like I say, and we appreciate it, of course. But yes, please be mindful of the base camping, of course. We don't allow base camping, of course. Just, you know, we want to keep this fair, of course. Just be mindful of the base camping there. Let players get out of the base, of course. Would appreciate that. Probably should do like a rules command going into the next Splatfest, really. I've been like slowly adding things to them as they go on, really, of course. Let's spawn a 10x, let's do that. So one moment, folks, whilst I do that. We'll keep it small at first, we'll keep it small. Once I can get it. Once I can get mouse to cooperate, that would be great. There we go. If it would actually show over the window, that would be nice. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely Ivy. I think so. Yeah, definitely. I feel that, to be honest, and I feel the same way, to be honest. Like, for the most part, I just keep it like a chill day, really. So for the most part, it's quite normal for me, really. And since we're a small family, of course, we don't have like, we don't do like the whole you know, thing, if you will. So we keep it quite minimal, really. We just literally you know, play games together and just, you know, watch films and just hang out, really, basically. We don't do like the full-on parties, if you will. So I totally feel that. Yeah, for the most part, it's just like a regular day, really. So I totally feel that. Yeah. I'll literally just play games with the family and friends, like I say, really. But even when it's not Christmas, of course, you know, we do that sometimes. So it's just another reason to do that, really, I'll be honest. I still don't, like, embrace it, of course, like, you know, still enjoy it, of course. But yeah, I also keep it quite minimal, really. So I feel that. I feel like it's mostly the, I guess, mostly younger people who get behind it more, of course. It can vary, of course, you know. Yeah, for reals, Ivy, exactly. That's when it gets too much, to be honest. When a friend starts spamming, that's when, you know, it gets to be too much, really. I've also had, like, you know, experience similar to that, really, where you get those friends who, you know, won't give you that space, if you will. Like, I've had that happen before today, of course. They become too attached, if you will, and oh no, I don't want to use this. Oh no, the sniper. Oh gosh. Oh no, and oh gosh. I didn't mean to go for the sniper here, so I'll have to cancel the 10x, of course. I didn't mean to go for that sniper. I didn't mean to go for that. Oh gosh. I'll cancel the 10x because I didn't mean to go for the sniper here. Or do I still keep it? Because we did say 10x, of course. Oh gosh. I didn't mean to go for the sniper. I wasn't focusing on the match there. I never usually use the sniper, you see, so I forgot I had it equipped. Apologies there. I'll make the 10x battle in the next battle, of course. Just because I know I'm not going. Just because I feel like it won't be even if I'm in this scenario, I suppose. So this will be a regular battle. Just a heads up. Apologies. I didn't mean to go for the E-liter there. Or the splatastic rather, because I'm absolutely useless with this thing, as this is my gameplay is probably proving right now. I've managed to get one or two spots with it before today, but this is literally all I get, really. It's yeah, no weapon, as you can probably tell by my gameplay here. Exactly, Ivy, exactly. They just, all the ultimate teachers just chill out and, you know, leave us be. You know, we've done them no harm, you know. Like you said yourself, they need to go on Tinder, you know, actually find someone and get a relationship, because seriously, they must be so lonely to be doing something like this, honestly. They probably have, like, no friends, so, you know, they are jealous of all of us, you know, being so, you know, being such a close community, of course, so they naturally take it out on us, really, is what I like to feel. They need to go on Tinder, just, find someone, honestly. Just leave us alone, honestly. Even though not been here today, of course. Just, future reference there, of course. Like I say, thankfully they've not been here today, thankfully, of course. We just have to keep a lookout. Like I was saying before, really, if they're gonna come, it's, like we know, really, it's most likely going to happen during the raid, so we have to keep an eye out, really. Hopefully not, of course. Hopefully they've got the message. We can hope, of course. Because that's what happened last time, of course. They used the raid as an opportunity, as you saw there. And well played to Team Center there, of course. The sniper is definitely not for me. We gave it a try, though. Did we get it? No, I thought we did for a minute, never mind. I gave the point to stand to them, they got it. Yeah, they got it anyways. GG's everyone, well played on that one. Right, I see. Okay, yeah, that's totally fine, of course. If they're doing it as a joke, then that's totally fine, yeah. That's all good. Kind of like we do with the stickers. It's kind of like us with the stickers ban, really, of course. Like, me and Ash genuinely enjoy doing that to each other during Jamboree, really. So, of course, we do it all in good fun, of course, None of us find it annoying, so yeah, that's all good then, definitely, that's all good, of course, because I know sometimes it can be another way where, of course, people constantly miss you, really. So I'm gonna stop that at least. That's literally us with the super horns, exactly, Ivy, yeah, exactly, of course, that's just like a laughing thing, isn't it, really? Like inside jokes, really, if you will, so yeah, definitely. That's exactly what it's like, really. All in good fun. I won't forget that, honestly. Genuinely, though, I had an amazing time, though, honestly. It was a lot of fun, I'll be honest. I'll never forget how fun that was, to be honest. It was a lot of fun. I still remember your reaction when I timed you out. You were like, bro, for real, that's wild. Oh gosh, you were saying to me, why time me out? You saying that you're just better, and I'm there saying, nope, Chet's the best. Oh gosh, I'll never forget it, honestly. It was amazing, and we got a milestone during that stream, so of course I can't forget it either for that reason. I'll never forget it. I look at the replay as well sometimes. And Kyle's there saying, don't time Ivy out. Like, they're doing a good job, and I'm there saying, like, I'm like, for you they are, Kyle, not for me. Oh, the absolute blast, honestly, though, for reals. I loved it. People who are, of course, not seeing it, definitely watch the VOD. It's on my Mario Kart with viewers stream with the celebration thumbnail there. So just definitely check it out towards the end. It was absolutely iconic. I can confirm that. Also, I totally agree with you, Ivy, about Kyle's content being fire. I saw you post that last time, of course. I totally agree, of course. He does make quality content, so shout outs to Kyle there, of course. I've always said the same thing to him, really. He's very well made videos. His editing style is truly brilliant, I think. So yeah, he's very talented at that. I can actually remember to change weapon this time. That would be great. Then we can launch the next battle. So let me launch that real quick. There we go. This is the proper next battle now, folks. The proper one. Because naturally I didn't change weapon before, so wanted to keep this even, of course. Thank you, Ivy. Yes, shout outs to Kyle. I know he's not come through today, of course, but we'll still give him a shout out because, you know, he's another awesome content creator. Sorry, Apollo, that was a regular battle, of course, since I accidentally chose the splatterscope, of course, so it wouldn't have been even, really, if you will, to count that, really, of course. So, as of right now, this will be the next battle, just to confirm there. Yes, definitely go show some support to Carl. He makes a lot of awesome content. He's on Streambit right now, of course, but he still uploads videos occasionally, so definitely go check him out. You'll see a lot of Splatoon on there, Mario Kart, and Pokemon. He's got a lot of you know, VODs, if you will, so definitely go check him out. As of right now, he's mostly uploading, I believe, the Pokemon and Mario Maker, I believe, so definitely go check him out, of course. He sometimes uploads the replays from previous Splatfest as well. Quality videos, like I said, so definitely check him out, of course. Definitely Ivy, 100%. And normally when I mention his name, he'll come through. That happened last time. It usually does, to be honest. I'll mention his name and he'll come through usually. I feel like that summons him. It's like he's telepathically hearing us, it would seem. We were literally talking about that Mario Kart stream last time, and then he literally came through just as we mentioned it, of course. I'm here telling the chat that, you know, Kyle superhorned me twice during the Mario Kart stream, and he literally came through as I was talking about it, so yes. He must have been like either lurking or he just joined right at that moment, really. He can sense it, I feel. He's got those senses, I feel. Or like in Splatoon, whenever I use the Beller, of course, I feel like he'll come through. So I wonder if I change to the undercover, will he come through? Shall we test that theory, folks? I feel like we should, right? Usually when I change to the undercover, he comes through. So we could test that theory, I suppose, see if that works. We shall see there. Even that I might have already summoned him, to be honest, but I feel like he just knows somehow, honestly. But you are right, Ivy, his content is definitely fire. I have told him the same thing before today, that his content is quality. I'm always telling him that, of course, because, you know, facts. Yeah, definitely won't pull it past him, of course. He might leave a comment as well. He might do that as well, of course. Oh no, Kenza. Oh, I see the oh. This doesn't seem fair then, really, doesn't it? This next battle then. Oh. I don't think I'll count it then, unless you don't mind me counting it. That's up to you, of course, but I would feel bad counting it, really, then, because it's all, of course, just let me stop playing then, I feel. Probably keep this fair, really. I feel like I should stop playing, because otherwise it's not fair, really, isn't it? I think I'll sit out then. Because I don't want this to be unfair, of course. So let me sit out then. You got this, Apollo. I think I'll sit out here, of course, and I don't want this to be unfair, really. I mean, we still have long way to go, so I think I'll still count it. I did stop playing as I think we'll count it still. I'm sure the Tanto up man, of course. They are winning by a lot currently, so this will only get us to 14 points as it is, really. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully you don't mind us counting it, because I did stop playing, so of course I feel like that makes it more fair, really. Of course I didn't realise right away, really. I guess we can still count it with happening towards the end. Like I say, we don't have many points as it is, really, so I think we can count it, I think, just the ones, of course. Because don't forget, they could still win 100x yet, so, yeah. And hello there, CG, welcome in. Thank you for coming through. Hope you're doing well today. We're here, doing the last day of Custom Splatfest right now, Team Santa versus Jack Frost. If you also play Splatoon, you're very welcome to join, of course. Let me know your name and team if you'd like to join, of course. But, thank you for being here either way, of course. Thank you for welcoming in the chat, of course, Apollo. Appreciate that. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking, CG. I hope you're doing well as well. Great to see you in the live chat today. Okay, Yoshi Gamer, thank you. That's very generous of you there, of course. Hopefully Ken's okay with it as well, of course. I don't mind not counting it, of course. Just let me know there. I think it will be 4 points if I don't count it, so I don't mind not counting it, of course. We could redo it. I think might be the best way. I think, to be honest, because I would feel bad like counting it, of course, without it being a proper 2v2 there. Unless we do like a 1v1 and we decide that way, of course, we could do this as well. Depending if Ken's... Because I know if Ken's battery died, of course, they might not be able to come back for a little while. I mean, that's what I'm saying, Apollo, to be honest, though, yeah, that's what I'm saying, so, I'm sure Kenza would be okay with it. Because as of right now, I'll be honest, the points is, 46 to Team Santa and 14 points to Jack Frost, so I'd like to think Kenza will be gracious about it, of course, and hopefully let it slide, hopefully, of course. If not, I'll just do another next battle, pretty much, but hopefully they're okay with that, of course. If you could ask, well, if you could ask Kenza, of course, we would appreciate that, of course, just to clarify, but I will do another next battle if they come back, of course. You know, they might, you know, win that, of course, so. That's what I was thinking, Apollo, yeah, like, that's why I'm counting it, really, because we are very behind right now, so, of course, there will be a 100x battle, of course, at some point today, so, that's what I'm thinking. Right, I see, CG, oh, I see. We may be able to help you out there, to be honest. I have seen you come through a couple of times, so if you agree, Apollo, should we make CJ a shout out here? I think maybe we should. He has been through a couple of times here, so of course, people who come through my chat regularly, of course, I do like to do commands for, so we might make you a command there, CJ, if that sounds good. Might do that for you. I'll see what Apollo thinks, of course, if he's okay to make that for you there, or Ivy, if Ivy's still working, of course. Okay, awesome, Apollo. Sounds good. Appreciate that. So, of course, you've got it down, of course, now, the exclamation mark add com thing. Of course, I'll add the link, not to worry about that, of course. So good, we'll help each other on it. Awesome, CG, so we'll get that made for you, of course. Also, I always like to support the up-and-coming content creators, of course, as they support me, so I like to give back, if you will, so let's do this, Apollo. So I'll get Nightbot ready here. That's the one, Apollo, yep. That's the one. Thank you there. So that should go through to Nightbot, yep, awesome. Nailed it. Nice job. Appreciate that, Apollo. So I'll add it there, of course, so we'll get that sorted. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I see the command there now. Awesome. Nightbot actually works with the search result for once. Let's see here. So we'll get your link CG. Let's get that. I know you have to get 50 subs, don't you, to start streaming, of course. Yeah, it is very up and down, if you will, the YouTube's there. So I totally feel you on that CG, but you'll get there, I believe. And we're gonna help you, of course. So let's do that. Let's get your link here. Go to channel, yeah. Here's a subscribe from me. There you go. That should get you to 40 subscribers, I believe. So let's do that. There's your link there. I see. Yeah. We'll add that for mods only, of course. The command there. Let's do that. That's right. Yeah, 50 subs. Yeah, that's right. Okay, if you wouldn't mind putting exclamation mark CG once again, Apollo, would appreciate that, of course. Or Ivy, if Ivy's still here. That should show the CG's link now, all going well, I think. And go back to this couple here, of course. Right, I see CG. Well, that definitely works as well, of course. You can, of course, use your phone there to record your TV screen or Switch screen. Apollo himself is doing the same currently, and it still works, of course. If you've got a good quality phone camera, of course, you can definitely get that to work. I know Ash does that as well. He uses his phone to record his Switch docked, and still pretty good quality, I will say. So, you can definitely make it work, of course. Or if you have like a decent PC, you can use that, of course, and of course PlayStation, Xbox have it built in naturally, so just some ideas for you there. Most important really is how your personality comes across on stream really, so regardless of your quality of capture, of course, as long as people see that you're enjoying it and you're engaged with them, if you will, people will stick around, of course. Send you all the best with your journey there, of course, and hopefully we can help you alongside that, of course. Right, that's the thing, yeah, you'd have to use your phone to manage the chat, of course. So you'd have to have like another device to manage the chat, really. So what I do right now, of course, I use my because I'm using game capture, as we can see here, to capture the Switch. So I use my my tablet or phone usually to manage the chat. So right now I'm using my tablet to manage the chat here. I feel like tablets are better really because of the bigger screen, of course, so I can see it more, you know, clear, if you will. It's a bit more easy to read, but even the mobile works as well, of course. I use mobile and tablet quite often for YouTube, so definitely works there. You probably would need another device for the chat there, of course, and maybe like a spare laptop or, like Apollo's saying, like a Chromebook, if you will. Oh, we're all good, TT. We're just making you a command there. We have to take a temporary break to do that, of course. So we'll keep these matches rolling now. I was just you know, catching up with the chat there, of course. So I know Burb says he likes to I think Apollo would rather spectate, I think, when it's 1v1. So of course, let me know, Apollo, if you wouldn't mind doing it, if you would like to do a 1v1, of course. But I know you said you'd rather wait for 2v2s there, so I'll put you in spectate for now. Oh yeah, I was waiting for Ken's response, of course, as well, from Glow Squid there. I'd like to think they'll be okay with it though, because they are very gracious. They seem, and of course we are behind, like I say. So I'm sure they'll be okay with it. Okay, Yoshi Gamer, sounds good. So we'll take a small break after this match. Then sounds good. I gotta do a hydration break myself, to be honest. So we'll take a small break after this match. Then sounds good. Couple of minutes. I'll be probably step away for a few minutes as well, to be honest, just so we have that break, of course. haven't been live for 2 hours here, of course. It's self-care, you know. Gotta pace yourself, of course. I need to make a BRB screen still, honestly. Maybe I could do that real quick after this match here, we'll see. How long it takes, of course. I need to get the format and stuff together. I think we're good to go, yes. Let's do that. Let's go, I got the music in. Let's go. Oh, good, Apollo. Have a good meal there. Thank you for joining the matches today. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine with Apollo. Yeah, I think so. We are like, as it is, we are like you say, we are behind right now. So of course, there's no reason why they wouldn't be against it. Really, the scores are still in the Santa's favour there. So, and I did stop playing towards the end there when I realised that Ken's disconnected. So I think we kept it, you know, fair. Still, I'd like to say. Because of course that way, you know, Yoshi Gamer could have still like splatted you out, of course, and still got the coverage. So naturally, they potentially still could have won that regardless. So we'll keep it as that, I think. Yeah. And of course, we'll do other X battles if they come back. Of course, we'll launch an X battle if they come back, of course. And of course, Yoshi Gamer might win the 100X yet, so there's definitely still opportunities that they could still keep the lead, of course. But after this match, we'll probably take a couple of minutes break. Of course, if people need to be away longer, of course, that's totally fine. I'll still be lurking near the chat, of course, because of course the alts might use this opportunity to spam, of course. So if people need to step away, don't worry, of course. That's all good, of course. That might just be a few minutes. Like I said, I probably and of course I don't expect Apollo to keep an eye on the chat. Of course, wasn't eating, of course. So I only really need to do a hydration break, like I say, really. So of course I can still be here, of course. I just might be muted for a little bit, of course, just to you know, take that break, of course. So yeah. Thank you, Apollo. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Oh, you don't have to do that, of course. Do appreciate you though. We'll probably be good. I'll probably if you're sure, of course. Oh, okay then. If you're sure, Apollo, I appreciate that. Ah, you're a true one, and truly. Literally, CG. That's what we're saying. How it would be to live in this world, honestly. I'd love to experience it, of course. Imagine like being there for actual Splatfest and being part of the atmosphere would be amazing, honestly. It would be so much fun, honestly. I'd love to be a part of it, honestly. If I could have a wish to be in the game world, other than Harry Potter, of course, I think I would choose Splatoon, really. I'd love to experience life as an Inkling or an Octoling. It would be amazing, I think. Yeah, it would be a thing. Like, how would we associate with them? Like, they were in the real world. If they were in our world, if you will, I wonder how that would work. Of course, like how we would greet them. Of course, we'd have to get like translation device or something to translate what they're saying. Because I know they speak Squidlish, I think they call it. So that's 47 to Yoshi Gamer there. So I'll get the let's see here. So let's set up this Be Right Back stream real quick. Let's see if I can get that ready in preparation. Let me have a look. See here. See if I've got it saved. Where's the screen that I use? Let's see. Let me have a look through my screenshots real quick. Hello there, Camdog. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through there. We're just here playing day 2 of the custom Splatfest right now. Santa vs Jack Frost. Team Santa is currently leading. Appreciate you coming through. I hope you're doing well today. I definitely need to make you a shout out, to be honest. Of course, yourself being a content creator. No, apologies last time again that I was late responding to you, of course. We had some bother in the chat during that stream, unfortunately, but thankfully today everything's going smoothly, so of course I can actually focus on the chat really and have no distractions. So glad you could come through today, and I hope you're doing well, of course. If you wouldn't mind making a command for a Camdog there, Apollo, I would appreciate that, of course. If you need to step away, no problem, of course. I can go into Nightbot and do that for him, of course, because he comes through often as well, of course, and of course has raided me previously, so definitely deserves the command, of course. I like to give commands to people who raid me especially as well, so we'll definitely get that situated for you, Camdog. You definitely deserve it. Just thank you for all your support. Oh, I see, Apollo. Probably, yeah, it sounds like it. That reminds me of those drone fireworks that I was mentioning to you last time, to be honest. Hopefully my chat's okay. Okay, now yes, my chat frozen for a minute there. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Camdog. And thank you for your understanding there, appreciate that. Yeah, we've had some bother on the channel recently with alt spams. Thankfully today, like I say, it's all good, so no distractions today, thankfully. We've got the mods here, as you can see, on watch for them, of course, if they do come through. I was thinking, Ivy, if no one came through today, that we maybe potentially risk the raid, but of course, if you think we should play it safe still, then I'm definitely willing to go with you on that, of course. I know you did say to probably leave it for a couple more streams. I will say that yesterday, me and Ash went on a raid to another content creator, and there was no like issues, so I might risk it today, of course, but however, of course, if you wouldn't mind sharing your thoughts, I would appreciate that, of course, just so you know, we can discuss it really beforehand. So potentially, I think at the end of stream today, I think we might do a raid. Of course, we have to be mindful, of course, about the raids nowadays. But okay, kind of nice one. Yeah, if you don't, definitely feel free to suggest, of course. That's what I'm thinking, Apollo. Yeah, we can't be too sure, of course. Especially when one came through last time during Ash's stream. So maybe we could skip it, of course. But nonetheless, kind of you can still, of course, let us know your raid target there, and I'll definitely add them for a future raid, of course. We've had to kind of put them on hold for the time being due to those alts coming through, of course. So not really been doing many raids as of late, I'll be honest, which is unfortunate because I do like doing raids, of course. So I like supporting the content creators, as I'm sure everyone does here, of course. Okay, awesome. Thank you, CamDog. Awesome. I'll have a look there, and we'll get your link as well adjusted, of course. Okay, awesome. I got that. Thank you very much. Of course, we might not be able to raid them today. Of course, we're having to kind of play things safe here, as we're saying here. But I'll definitely give them a subscribe, just so that they can be on my raid target list, of course. So I've just subscribed to that content creator now. Thank you, CamDog. Appreciate that. That's right, Apollo. Yeah. So I need to get your link there, CamDog, for the command. So one moment here whilst I do that, of course. I'm doing it on my phone right now, so I can keep an eye on the chat still, of course. Exactly, CG, yes, make peace, not war. And that's thankfully what's been the chat today. It's been peace. There's been no, like, having to fight off ults today, which is nice. Yeah, literally, Apollo, my screen went dark just then. So I'll just get CamDog's link here real quick for the command, of course. I saw you've got a Jamboree stream upcoming, so I definitely will try to make it for that, of course, definitely. Let's see here. Go to channel, yes. So I believe tomorrow that is, yes, that's right. Keep an eye on the schedule tab, to be honest. Let's see, so got your link here. If YouTube will cooperate. I think that's copied. So that's the link. I got the link. Awesome. So let's get Nightbot open. What did you name it? You named it exclamation mark CamDog. Okay, yeah. Awesome. So because each time you come through, we'll give you that shout out, of course. See, CamDog, yes. There we go. There's the command. Awesome. Mods only, of course. And I'll catch up with chat once I've got this confirmed, of course. Once I've got this situated, let's do that. Okay, so if you would like to test that, one of the mods, exclamation mark CamDog19, would appreciate that, of course. I really appreciate you understanding, CamDog. Give me my best too, of course. Thank you for your understanding, though, it means a lot. Yeah, literally that menacing dark screen in this channel. I've literally not been moving the controller for the longest time, really. So there you go, CamDog. There's your shout out command there. So definitely go check out CamDog again, everyone. Greatly appreciate that. I know he's live tomorrow with Jamboree, so if you can make it, of course, definitely be sure to go and show him some support. He's shown me a lot of support myself, so definitely show him some as well, of course. That's right, yeah, Apollo, you got it. Thank you for your help with the command there, appreciate that. So I think today, I think like the mods are saying, it's probably best we play it safe, really, so we might have to skip it, unfortunately. I mean, started having an idea to do it during the doing it outside of the chat, of course, but then of course people will miss out on the raid that way, of course, so that's the only thing, really, of course. Oh, no problem at all, Cam Dog. I feel like it's only right, really, since you have come through a couple times here, of course, and you have raided me, which I really appreciate, so you definitely deserve it. I like to give the raiders shout-out commands. I feel like it's only right after, so just thank you for all your support, really, like I say. Yeah, hopefully they don't, hopefully they're not lurking whilst I'm, say it whilst we're saying this, of course. That's the only reason why I've held off doing like shout-out commands sometimes, of course, since the alts come through, so I might not post them at the end actually, you know, due to that, of course. Yeah, literally, it keeps doing that, Apollo. It's because I'm like flicking the analog by mistake, of course. Oh wait, hang on. That's the wrong link. One moment here. That'll be why Music-chan, yes. So thank you for confirming that. I thought I copied it, you see. So that was the link from of course someone else. Thank you for confirming that. I had a feeling it didn't copy because it wasn't showing copied, unfortunately. Okay, let's get this fixed. Hang on, folks. I don't know why it's not letting me copy the link there. I might have to do it from PC, honestly. When I click the link, it's not letting me copy it for some reason. It just like goes to the channel. Okay. Let's just do this on PC, really. I think that'll be the best bet here, of course. We'll get this situated. So one moment, folks, whilst I get that resolved, of course. Thank you for confirming that, Mr. Chan. Appreciate that. For some reason, it won't let me copy the link on phone, really. So let's try this from the computer here. From the desktop, let's try that. When I'm tapping the link, for some reason, it's not like copying the URL, if you will. So let's give this a try once again. So of course, that's the link for the other content. That's CG's content link, of course. That's not the right link. Let's try this again. Okay, that must be the link now. So okay, it should be good now. So if you don't mind posting that once again, !Camdog19. Hopefully it's okay now. I'm not talking like you're all good. Neither did myself, to be honest. I thought I'd actually copied it, really, because of course I was trying to do it from mobile, of course. So usually when I tap the link, it will copy it automatically, usually. But you're all good there, of course. There we go. That should be your link now. Let me just do that as well. Awesome. Yep, that's the one. That's all sorted now, of course. Let's go. Yeah, literally, luckily Music-chan recognised that, right? Of course, people would be directed to CG instead of Camdog there, of course. Of course, both of them deserve the support naturally, of course. Exactly, Apollo. Yeah, exactly. Because of course that's CG. That's CG's handle there. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for confirming that, Ivy, and thank you to the chat there for helping with that. Appreciate you all. So let's go back to the we'll keep that open just in case. It's probably better to do it from PC anyways, really, just to guarantee the link copies, of course. So let me go back to my OBS here. There we go. Yeah, literally, Music-chan, it's like, oh, this redirects to CG here. Thank you again for letting me know there. Appreciate you. turf war, yeah, that's good. Yeah, so I think yeah, Yoshi Gamer. I know they did say they had to be right back, so that's when I was thinking to do. I'll be right back. To be honest, we could just use this time as like a hangout period, of course. Yeah, so we still can, of course, Apollo. So we can use this as a break period, of course. I was trying to make a BRB screen, to be honest, as Kanda came through there. We can take a small intermission break, I think. I'm just trying to find my screen, to be honest, for the so I can do that, of course. Let me see here. I should have saved the wallpaper really, but I don't think I did, to be honest. Of course, the wallpaper that I used for my intro and outro there, I want to keep it the same. I might just use something else for time being though. Exactly, yep, chill break. Of course, we've got to have those drawing things right, you know, we've got to pace ourselves out, of course. And I know Yoshi Gamer naturally had to as well, so it just gives people at that time to, I guess, you know, refresh themselves really, doesn't it? So, you know, do what they need to do as well, of course. Let me see here. I think for now we'll just have to. I might just use another like icon just so it's not taking too much time, of course. Let's do that real quick. Literally making the be right back screen right now, of course. And let's do that. That downloaded. It should only take like a minute or two, so I won't spend too long, of course. We'll do that for now, yeah. So we'll call that BRB and then get that situated. Exactly, IVS. So use this time to get like any drinks and snacks that you need to get, of course. So that's the half. That was the halftime slots, of course. So temporary black screen whilst to get this BRB screen, of course. So of course I'll get some music playing for it, and then I will step away for a couple of minutes just to take a short break as well. So one moment here whilst I get the music, and then I'll we'll go from there. I don't want it to be like silent, of course. Let's see what song will be good for this. Just have a look for a song here that we can find. That would be good. Let me go into my songs real quick, see what I've got here. This one will be good. Let's do that. So that'll probably be the Plan Apollo, yeah. So probably in the future, of course, I'll probably do something like that, of course. But for now, we'll keep it like this for now, just so of course that the but it doesn't go into overtime, if you will. I know I was meant to go on it for a few minutes ago, as it is really. So keep it like this for now, I think. So I got the song ready. So we'll be stepping away. I'll be stepping away for a few minutes, folks. So I'll be temporarily muted, of course. So use this time to get any like snacks or drinks. We'll take a short intermission break, and we'll get straight back into the Splatfest action after that, of course. Just to give everyone time as well, really, to get themselves situated, if you will, and refreshed. So let's do that. That's all good. That's all good music channel. Glad to have you part of the community nonetheless, of course. So I'll temporarily mute, of course, just so I have that break as well, of course, and I'll see you all soon. Enjoy some Splatoon music in the meantime, and use this time to get any snacks or drinks, like I say, really. So I'll see you all shortly, everyone. Okay, okay, I am now back, everyone. Thank you for your patience, or if you had a break yourselves. I hope you all had a nice break, of course, and were able to get situated and refreshed. I had a hydration break and I'm all refreshed as well, so all ready to go for the next portion of the stream here. Thank you, Apollo, for keeping an eye on the chat once again. Really appreciate you. And that is right, Music Chan. Yes, my current profile picture is then, of course, Nightwing. So no rush in having to research the Nightwing rabbit hole there. Of course, you're all good, of course. Appreciate you doing the artwork though. Means a lot, well and truly. But like Music Chan says there, you definitely should consider doing like your songs for streams there, Apollo. Definitely, you should bring that over to your channel really, because of course that's your brand, isn't it? Really, so naturally, that's something you enjoy really. So definitely consider it. Like Mushan saying, definitely, you definitely should. It'd be awesome to see that. 100%. Awesome, Apollo. Right, I see Apollo. Right. Ah, I see. Yep, stream is officially now back, Music Chan. Yep. Ready for the next part of Splatfest here, of course. Yep, that's right, CG. Splatfest hype right now. I'll get the music playing here again once again, the good old Splatfest music. Keep that going, of course. So, as of right now, Apollo, we'd probably have to do 1v1s, of course, since it's just me and you in the lobby right now, of course. We might have to do that. So maybe alternate between Jack Frost and Santa, of course. Ah, nice one, CG. Hope that went well, of course. I'm still yet to learn chess, to be honest. I'm good at. I'd say I know how drafts work or checkers works rather. Of course, but still need to get the hang of chess there. Very interesting game though. I like the strategy involved, of course. Hope your match went well there. Ah, nice one, Apollo. Let's go. You should definitely consider uploading those and like musicians they're definitely streaming them if you can as well. That would be awesome, honestly. Just in general, I think you should definitely bring that to your channel. Really, it's like the music content. Definitely, you should. Of course, that's your passion, isn't it? Really, so naturally, you should always do your passion. Really, so you definitely should. Sounds like I have a potentially there. Right, I see, Apollo. I like how you got like different styles of dances, of course. I do appreciate all dance forms, really, of course. So that's awesome. This is not on loop. Hang on, let me have a look at that real quick because I think it's not on loop. Oh, that's the of course. Oh no, of course that's the frosted intro. That's what's not on loop, of course. Right, yeah, I see now. But at least I have it playing now. But hang on, let me just flow is all we need. There we go. I was playing the frosted intro that whole time. That's the match start here momentarily here, just figuring out a plan really, because since me and Apollo are on the same team, we're probably gonna have to do 1v1s here. thing is that I'd probably like I'm getting even more wins for Team Santa, and they're already winning as it is. Oh, never mind. Yoshi Gamer's back, so we won't have to do that, of course. Welcome back, Yoshi Gamer. Hope you had a nice break there. So we'll close this lobby then. Can I close it? Let's close this lobby then, and I'll restart the game, of course. Let's do that. Since that way we can do the 1v1s against Yoshi Gamer there. Let's do that. If you plan to upload content, Ivy, we definitely should consider making you a command as well, to be honest. I think you said that you were planning to, I think, in the new year, right? I think. Definitely want to be a part of your journey, of course, 100%. You've shown so much support here and you definitely deserve it. Totally up to you, of course, Apollo, however you feel, of course, but definitely consider if you would like to, definitely. You'd love to see him, of course. No, not at all, Yoshi Gamer, you're all good. Same here, I also taken a break, to be honest. I stepped away for a few minutes to have a hydration break and get myself refreshed, really, so you're all good there, of course. I feel like as streamers, it's important to have that break, really, away from the screen, isn't it, really, so you're all good there. I've not long got back from my break, to be honest, so you're all good. I thought naturally I'd rest my my voice really from commentary for a couple minutes, just so that I can, you know, pace myself, if you will, really. It's always important to have self-care, right, folks? So I like to sprinkle those in, like, on occasion, of course. Everyone in the chat's just been, you know, chilling there, of course, as well, and also got their, like, their breaking as well. We got hydration breaking, of course. So, oh, I can unpin the message now, of course. Of course, you can see that I pinned the message there for the be right back screen. So let me get rid of that now, real quick. Unpin, there we go. Making your lobby here. Of course, because me and Apollo are on the same team, of course, and naturally one of us would have to win for Team Santa, really. And since Yoshi's back, of course, it's only right that he represents Team Santa, of course, so we'll do that. Oh, I see, CG. Well, definitely, if I take it on, of course, we'll definitely have to ask you for tips there, of course. I probably wouldn't find the time to invest in it to learn it, I'll be honest, but definitely you'll be my go-to person if I'd ever consider, of course. 100%. Definitely would be trying, of course. I definitely believe you have the skills over me, of course. I've always found the concept very interesting, of course, like the whole concept behind it, of course. Massive respect to yourself there and anyone who plays chess, of course, because there's a lot of input to take in, if you will. Right, I see, CG. Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. That sounds like you're just too good for your friend there, CG. It's like, you know, this guy is too good, I'm done. I can't be dealing with this. Right, of course, Apollo, that's understandable. Yeah, definitely be mindful of that, of course. You know, however, do what you feel comfortable with, of course, definitely, 100%. Oh, of course, yeah, definitely 100% IVS, of course. That's why I asked, really, like I say, really, just to make sure there, of course. That's totally understandable. Yes, definitely make sure that your life and well-being there is all, you know, smooth, of course, before like going into it. You definitely don't want to go into it with things draining you, if you will. So definitely 100%, yeah. I'll be honest as well, like during that whole Jake situation, I did take a week's break from streaming due to it, of course, since naturally I wasn't in the right headspace, of course, to be streaming, I felt. So even myself there, I took a break due to that, of course. You know, getting that whole situation, of course, you know, taking that whole situation in, if you will. So of course, sometimes as content creators, we have to do that, of course. We have to, you know, sort things out off stream, of course, and just take that break we need, of course. We want to be in the best headspace, if you will, whilst we're streaming, of course. I don't want anything to bring myself or the chat down, of course, naturally. So. Absolutely no rush, of course. Whenever you feel ready to, of course, just, you know, let us know, and of course we'll make you that command, of course, but never in a rush, of course. Most likely, Apollo, yeah, I'll probably be going for another hour here, most likely. Maybe just, I think probably about an hour, yeah, most likely. Oh, wow, CG's actually charging. I see how it is, CG. There you go, folks. If anyone wants to lend us, of course, CG's available, I guess, but with a fee, of course. Like I said, I'm not sure I would be committed to it to actually invest in it, I'll be honest, really, because I would be finding the time for it, really, to be honest. But all the best to you with the chess game, of course. Oh, nice one, Paul. Let's go. Right, I see it, Ivy. That makes sense. Yeah, definitely. If it's not to your satisfaction, if you will, definitely. I don't blame you for taking that, of course, that temporary break, if you will. It's definitely, definitely want to make sure it's to your standard, of course. So, totally understand that, of course. Just be sure to do what you enjoy, really, of course. So, that's the best advice, really, is just do what you feel comfortable with and just do what you most enjoy, like I say, really, and go from there, really. Because I love Splatoon naturally, so of course, I'm very happy to keep it going, of course. If anything, this has enhanced my experience more so with Splatoon, really, you know, playing it with viewers on stream here, of course. But I loved the game even before I streamed it, of course. I played this game since 2015 on the Wii U, of course, when Splatoon 1 was originally released, so I've been a long time fan of the series, so naturally, it had to come to the channel, really. Things like Mario Kart and Jamboree, of course, I love all those games, of course. So. Literally, Ivy's got business plans in the chat right now. a small fee, yeah, a small fee. Comes with a small fee. It's not free of charge, folks, I guess. Oh, very nice, Apollo. Yeah, I do, Apollo. Yeah, I've seen those. Yep. I know what you're referring to there, yep. I know they haven't been Call of Duty, don't they, as well, like as the bomb, like Call of Duty Zombies, they have like the monkey bomb, I believe, in that game as well, of course. Exactly, yeah, it's not, I would say it's a reasonable fee, to be honest. It's fair enough, you know, especially you're getting half an hour out of it as well, so it's fair enough, of course, it's fair enough. Right, I see, Apollo, right. Right, I see. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's good then. You've got, because at least that way you're giving people a trial, if you will, like, you know, see if they actually like it, of course, because they could pay the fee and they might not like it, but I guess it is only $2, so they're not losing that much, if you will. So that's fair enough. That's fair enough. You gotta make some profit somewhere or another, right? Of course, it's only fair. You are giving them your time after all, so fair enough. Let's get these matches situated, of course. But probably I will be going for like another hour most likely, or going well, of course. Because I've got that raid target subscribed to that Camdoc suggested before, of course. Like the mods are saying there, it's probably best we play it safe still and not do the raid, of course. But at least we got to do a raid yesterday with Ash there, of course. So we still get to support some content creators before the new year, of course. Scorch Gorge again. Let's go. I meant to use the banner, wasn't I, today, of course. I'll still use it, of course. Gotta have a banner at some point, right? In this Splatoon stream, of course. Oh, let's go, CG. Of course, Apollo is in the band as well, so literally, music channel, all the talents in the chat, of course. We've got the artists to yourself there, and the musicians, honestly, all the talent. I guess I could put myself as a musician really, because I do sometimes do like song covers, if you will. So I guess I'm, I guess in that respect, I guess I am. I suppose I am very much into my song covers there. So I guess I would be on the musicians crew there as well, I suppose. Sounds like it, Music Chan. Sounds like it. Even myself, I've done a couple of song covers before today. I've posted on. Never really posted them on YouTube, of course. I used to be on this website called Karaoke Party, and I used to play a lot of SingStar and Karaoke Stage back in the day as well, back on the PlayStation, of course. So. Singing's been a hobby for a while for me, I'll be honest, really. Of course, I think on YouTube I would have to figure out how to get around the copyright, of course, if I ever upload my covers there. I did upload one cover with a friend a while back, a duet with it on the song Say Something. I did upload that, of course, as a duet one time. Just as a heads up there. I appreciate that, Ivy. I could definitely give it a shot, I suppose. Thank you, Music Chan. Appreciate the faith you having me in there. For reals, Ivy, it definitely would. Because I'd have to figure out how to do it, of course, since, you know, what YouTube's like with copyright, of course, it would have to be copyright-free songs, if you will, or like covers of songs. I have actually been thinking of that, I'll be honest. Like, I have actually been thinking that idea, honestly. I think it would be a fun thing to do, like over like, you know, the festive period or the new year. Really, it's one of those two in man, really, of course. It has been a thought, I'll be honest. fun fact, there's actually English covers for Splatoon. So like, that's actually something I could consider doing, honestly. I don't know if the artists of those, I guess if I credited them, they wouldn't mind, of course. But I wouldn't know if they'd be open to me doing like covering it, of course. But they do actually have English variants of the songs. I think there's because like they've got the Kelly and Marie songs actually covered, so it's something I could potentially do. Literally musician, this is what I'm saying right now. Well played to Yoshi Gamer on that match, of course. Let me add your point to the results there. I think so, some musician definitely. Like I say, I used to be on this website regularly called Karaoke Party. It was like a massive community of like singing enthusiasts, if you will, and you could upload covers there and you could like battle each other, and it was a lot of fun, of course, until they closed it down sadly. I think the developers of that website didn't actually get the full rights to the songs, so naturally it got taken down, but it was a lot of fun whilst it lasted, and I met some good people on there, and we kept in touch through an app known as Smule and SoundCloud, so that's how that works, of course. Yeah, literally, I mean, pretty much what you said there, pretty much, yep. That's accurate. Yeah, literally, Ivy, all the ideas are cooking right now, honestly. Oh, challenge accepted, Ivy, challenge accepted. I wish there was a way we could do like a singing game online, really, because like I said, I used to play like SingStar and Karaoke Party and such, and come to mention it, there actually is a website called All Star Karaoke, I think. That's something I could potentially use, but then probably the songs are all copyrighted, aren't they, I suppose? Let me find the website real quick. It's basically like SingStar, but like a web browser version. Let me have a look what the website's called here. Probably all the songs are copyrighted, that's the only problem there, but it's a website called allkaraoke.party, it's called. I found it when I was searching for like an alternative to SingStar, if you will, on the PC, and this came up in mind. Oh wow, awesome, Music-chan. Right, I see, Ivy. To be honest though, there is one song that I like, that is called Someone Like You. I'll be honest, I do like that song. I know it is a sad message, if you will, but I like the song though, honestly. And I like her music in general, to be honest, Adele's, really. It is very like emotional music for the most part, really, I feel. Like she's always got deep meanings to them, but I do really think she's talented, to be honest. And I did actually do a cover of Someone Like You, so I might have to bring that back to the channel, to be honest. Consider that, honestly. Of course, I'd have to try and find like covers, like I said, that are like copyright free, really, if you will. Oh, awesome, Apollo, awesome. And of course, let me know if you want to do a 1v1, of course. I know you say you'd rather do 2v2, really, but just in case no one comes through, of course. Excuse me there. Yeah, exactly, Ivy, exactly. I'll be honest, I do like some of them, really. There was, you know, such as the lyrics are, of course. I do like some of them. It's like, the song Say Something is such a nice song, honestly, as well. The song by, I think it's by A Great Big World and I think Christina Aguilera, I believe. That's such a nice song, honestly. I said as the lyric, I suppose. It's such a nice song, though, honestly. And I really like the instrumental. I think you may have mentioned something about it, Apollo. I think you may have mentioned it, but feel free to repost, of course. But yes, since like the since I have been singing like for for a while really, ever since like SingStar really and Karaoke Stage. These were games on the PlayStation, of course. And I even played the X Factor game, which is a singing talent show here. I do actually watch those on TV, I'll be honest. I watch Britain's Got Talent and X Factor and The Voice. I do like to watch those, I'll be honest. I'm very much into my music, really. I would like to bring it over to YouTube, of course, but like we know, copyright is a thing, so I'd have to like plan it out like smartly, really, of course. Even certain songs that I put in my streams, I've already got copyright claims for, so I do have to be careful what covers I choose. I would have to be like, you know, copyright free, like, you know, alternatives, of course. So, you know, when they change the beat slightly, of course, those type of covers. And I have this website known as No Copyright Sounds. I'll say website. It's actually a channel on YouTube, of course. It's known as No Copyright Sounds, and I use their songs sometimes during my intro and outro screens. So, like for my celebration stream, for instance, I use their music for those, of course. And they do have some good songs, as we've seen. Really, they do actually have some really nice songs, to be honest. And there's one called Shine that I actually might consider doing like a cover on, to be honest, because that's a really nice song as well, honestly. I'll be catching up on the chat after into matches, of course. Thank you all for being here and keeping the chat awesome today. Appreciate it. But yeah, literally, I have the Rob Gamer talent show incoming. It sounds like might happen. Stay tuned. I think it would be so fun, honestly, and since we've got so many musicians in the chat, really, as well, and I think just for everyone, really, it would be a lot of fun, honestly. Definitely a great way to engage with your audience, what I feel, as a karaoke stream, I feel. I'm also really into like Coldplay, so don't be surprised if you see some Coldplay songs, I'll be honest. They're one of my all-time favorite bands, really, and of course Queen as well. Of course, as a heads up, I will be doing songs that are like, you know, PG, of course. Songs that have swear in them, I will not be doing, of course. Just as a heads up there, of course. We already know that, folks, I'm sure. I'll be honest, I probably won't do any like rap songs because I definitely can't rap for sure. I'm not a rapper, to be honest. It's not really my genre, to be honest. I'll be honest. Oh, very nice, Ivy. Very nice. I might have to give that a listen, to be honest. Contribute the chat here before I start the next match, of course. I think the name of it. I think you might have mentioned it, but I'm not sure. But it does sound familiar. You know, you mentioned it though. I think you did explain the story behind it. I'm pretty sure about it being like the spies. I think that's right. Yeah, that's awesome. Ah, very nice, Apollo. Yeah, literally, that's the thing with like I guess Vocaloid and Nightcore in general. Really, it makes like the prison songs sound positive, to be honest, because of course how upbeat it is, like you say there. I feel that, honestly. Right, I see Mimi-chan, right. That makes sense, right, yeah. That's the thing, there's like sometimes even like songs that are like genuinely emotional, really, as well, like or topics like that, really, just sometimes they just have a good sound to them, really, don't they, I suppose. I feel like those type of songs, they stick with people, really, because if they can relate to it, especially, or, you know, or just like, you know, just sometimes the artistry in the songs, really, is just, you know, valued, of course. Right, I see, Apollo. Right, I see. Sounds good, Ivy. Sounds good. Yeah, definitely will do. Of course, Apollo's here on mod duty, of course. We appreciate it. You may have mentioned it, Apollo. I think so. Yeah, I think you did. Let's see, Yoshi Gamer. Let's see. Which weapon should I have you play as? Let's figure something out here for you. Something that I may have a chance against. Let's see here. I'm gonna say the foil squeezer if you have that, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna say the foil squeezer if you have that weapon, of course. I'd like to think I have a chance against that weapon, of course. Get some points for Jack Frost here, so I'd say the squeezer, yeah, definitely. Exactly, Yoshi Gamer, yeah. And those songs are really going to stick with you, of course, so definitely. That's the songs I like, really, is songs that have like meaning to them and like stories, of course. I feel like we don't really get it nowadays in the current music, which is why I don't really listen to it much, I'll be honest. I mostly listen to songs from like the early 2000s, the 90s, the 80s, you know, those type of songs, of course. Like, that's most of my playlist, I'll be honest. I don't really listen to a lot of these later songs, if you will. So if people come through saying to me about this new song, I'll be like, I'll most likely not heard of it, basically. The last new song that I liked really was Flowers and Espresso. That's literally the only songs I can think of right now, to be honest. Right, I see, Apollo. You should definitely consider this for your channel, like I've been saying there. Definitely, I think you should, honestly. It would be awesome to see that in action, of course. Thank you so much, Vijay-chan. We'll definitely try and get some wins for you here. I've asked Yoshi to use the 4 squeezer, so hopefully this goes in my favour, really. Presuming that they're not squeezing me in, of course. Of course, I know that they're good with the brush, of course, so I wasn't going to say the brush, of course. I know how good they are with the brush, so... Hopefully we can get some wins for Jack Frost here, of course. We do need to spawn 100x, to be honest, as well. Might have to do that momentarily here. Might have to do a 1v1 for the 100x here, I think. Let me go for a ranged weapon then. Let's go for the gal. Let's try and get this win from Music Channel and Star Gamer here, because Star Gamer is also supporting Jack Frost, of course. He came through earlier. Speaking of Star, we need to give him a shout, don't we? I think I didn't do that before. Exclamation mark Star in the chat for any mods right now. Would appreciate that, of course. Oh, the next battle will be 100x, I think, Apollo. Thank you for the shout out there. Probably after really, because I'm getting towards the end of the stream here, of course, so I definitely want to get it in beforehand, of course. Because I'll probably have to wrap up stream like soon, so I definitely want to get it in before, of course. Maybe we can make it the last match, to be honest. So we'll see if I can fit in maybe another 2 matches, all going well actually, we'll see. Before I call it there, of course, and probably my next stream, like I say, will probably be over the weekend, most likely. I might try and get something out on my videos content in the meantime, possibly some shorts as well, really, so it gives me some time to do that, of course, so stay tuned on the videos and shorts tab for the next 2 days, potentially, unless I have something that happens, of course. Things can change it, of course. I do actually want. I know. I've saw some like. I've saw some Splatoon content creators. They've actually made covers of like songs, just as a side note, and they've actually they've like remixed original songs into Splatoon songs. I know, of course, Kyle did that as well in his 1K celebration. So he did do like a cover of a song and turned it into a Splatoon song. So I may consider doing something like that myself. To be honest, I'm not sure really. Like I said, there is actually Splatoon music on the YouTubes where people have translated the lyrics, really. So, like I said, I'm not sure how those people, if they allow others to like credit it or not. I'm not sure, but I may consider it, or maybe I could do my own. Of course, I've never actually written a song before, so maybe I could make a song about the undercover brother. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. I'd have to figure out the lyrics really, though. Oh, the screen. Come on, let's go. Oh, the trade! It went through just to the end. Nice. That was nice. It just came through at the end right there. Right, I see Apollo, fair enough, yeah, so probably will have to be a 1v1 to be honest, because we've only got myself, Yoshi Gamer and you there of course, so we probably have to do that as a 1v1 though. I might let that be between you and Apollo there. You and Yoshi Gamer rather. Oh, nice one, Apollo. Oh, that's 2 votes for, essentially. I might have to consider it. I'd have to figure out the lyrics, like I say, really. I've never attempted writing a song before, really, but could be something fun to try, I guess, going into the new year, if not before, of course. I may have to consider that, honestly. Do I include it in my celebration stream when I reach 500, honestly? I might have to, honestly. I might have to. Well, that's the only thing, Apollo. Like, it wouldn't be fair, of course. It would be a 2v1, if you will. Right, yeah. We would need one more person. That's the only thing, really, though. Kinda wish I launched it earlier, really. Because obviously, it wouldn't be fair like, in this current situation, of course. It would be like me and you versus Yoshi Gamer there, so as good as they are, of course, I still don't want it to be one-sided, of course. So we'll do another regular round for now at least, because I've got time for that, of course. We can do that. But that's the thing. Same here on the Sipple. I want to do a 100x battle, of course, but like I say, I want to keep it even, really, of course. We need one more person, really, all going well, for a 2v2. Unless Yoshi Game is okay with it, of course, we could do it, of course. It's totally up to them, really, though. Of course, they are a very skilled player, so they might be able to handle it, if you will. It's totally their call, of course. Totally up to Yoshi Gamer if they're okay with 2v1, of course. Yeah, same here, really. I'm just trying to be honest, just to keep it fair, of course. I know naturally, you know, it's probably getting later for some people, of course, and you know they're having to step away, and of course it's getting towards the holidays as well, so could be part of the reason, of course. So totally understand, of course, if people, like I always say in my streams, really, nobody's never any pressure to people to be here, of course, but we do need another person really for the 100x there, I think. Okay, Yoshi Gamer, if you're sure. We may have to, honestly, since I'm not sure we're going to get a 4th person here. I know some people left due to their switches dying, so of course they probably have to charge up really, aren't they, I guess. Which can take us some time really, of course. So. Right, I see Apollo, right. We could figure something out for sure, and Yoshi Gamer seems very easy going there, so I'm sure they would be okay with it, of course. We'll figure something out in the momentarily here. We need to figure out a way to balance it, really, though. That's the thing, yeah. Exactly, they agree. Yep, exactly. He agreed, so it's totally fine, of course. Maybe we could all use the same weapon, or like something like this. We could do that, of course. Maybe like have like Octobrush only or something like this. We'll figure something out, like I say. Some way to keep it somewhat fair, really, of course. Because I know what you're saying, like it's gonna be a 2-1 essentially. So I want to try and make this somewhat fair, really, of course. We know Yoshi Gamer is very good with the brush and the E-liter, it would seem. And I feel like the Splatling is definitely his weapon as well, to be honest. I feel like he's good with that, honestly. He's gotten a lot of wins with that lately. Yeah, we could definitely, we could do that. Right, I see Apollo, so that wouldn't be fair then, really. Okay, yeah, so we could all go with Crake and Roller then, yeah, we could do that. Sounds like a plan to me, definitely. Of course, the end results I will be posting them like later on, of course, so they probably won't be uploaded till most likely tomorrow, most likely. So of course, I need to, like, you know, calculate them and add the multiplier and such, and, you know, do the graphic for it and that jazz. So of course, I will be in that post. I will be featuring Musichan's artwork, of course, if she's okay with that, of course. It's only right after all. So she'll be getting a shout out for the artwork on my community post. Definitely deserves it, of course. Nice one, not Yoshi Gamer, that one. If you would be okay to Mushin, yeah, I definitely would like it to be animated, most likely. I think that would be cool, of course. But either way, I'm okay with it, of course. I don't mind either way, really. But I'd probably choose animated there, most likely, though. If you're considering to make one for me there, that means a lot. Though I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I've seen some content creators who have like the animated ones, and they do look really nice, to be honest. I'm not really sure how to do them myself currently, you see, so that's why as of right now they're just stuck, if you will. But if it's not too much trouble for you, of course, definitely I would appreciate that, of course. Definitely wouldn't mind it being animated, of course. Welcome back, CG. Very nice, I hope that's going well. I'm sure you're getting that win through there. So I think we'll do another round here, and then we'll go to 100x. Oh, welcome in, Jess. Thank you for coming through there. Hope you're doing well. Another awesome content creator in the chat there. We're just here doing our last couple of matches of the custom Splatfest here for the last day here. Team Santa versus Team Jack Frost. Santa's in the lead right now. Yes, for reals, Ivy. Exactly, Muse-chan. Yeah, something like that, definitely, yeah. That's the balance I'm looking for, really. So, something that looks visually interesting, but something that's not too, like, overwhelming, if you will. Of course, we've got to make sure it's, you know, doesn't cause any, like, people any discomfort, really, of course, naturally, of course, as you know, I always care about people's well-being, of course, but I know you would be that in mind, of course, so, yeah, something that's, like, minimal, of course, but something that's still interesting. That's what I would look for in a BRB screen, yeah, of course. Just a simple like animation, really. It won't have to be something. Not something that's like totally, I guess, you know, overwhelming, if you will. Yes, welcome back, Ivy. Thank you for still being here. So we'll do some regular battles for the time being, and then we'll probably do like 100x to like end off. I think that'll be the plan. Glad to hear that, Jess. And safe travels to you there. Hope you had a good shift at work today. Thank you for coming through. I do like to make commands for the content creators that come through, so I may have to add you to the command list, to be honest. If Apollo's okay to make a command there, of course, for you, I would appreciate that, of course. I know you stream on Twitch, so maybe I could include your Twitch link, I suppose. Could do that. Okay, awesome, Apollo. Thank you very much for that. So if you could do like exclamation mark Jess for that, of course, would appreciate that, of course. Nice one, Jess. Glad to hear that. Awesome. I hope you have a good break there, Jess. Hope you enjoy the holidays. Of course, Yoshi Gamer. So let's think of a weapon for you there. Let's see here. Let me look through my weapons as well, really, to see what I have. Let's see. Oh gosh, I probably. Let's do because I've got a bit quick because of the timer. I know there's a delay, of course. I think the aero spray. Let's do an aero spray versus aero spray. I think that sounds like a plan, of course. Let's do that. I think. The battle of the booyahs. Let's go for the aero spray. I think. If you want man going for the aero spray. That's all good, Ivy. That's all good. We'll be wrapping up things ourselves soon. But thank you for being here, and best of luck in Mario Kart there. And now I see why you said squeaky clean sprint. Now I see now. I was thinking that was Mario Kart reference, of course. Good luck to you, Ivy. You got this. You'll smash it. Appreciate that, Apollo. So I will be posting, of course, Jess's link in there. I believe she's on Twitch, I believe. So we'll be posting her Twitch stream, of course. Her Twitch link in there, I think. because she's still part of the YouTube community. So exactly, yeah. So I'll post a link for you there after this match there, Apollo. Me and Yoshi Gamer are doing Aerospray versus Aerospray right now. That's right, Jess. Yeah, so you're a Twitch streamer, aren't you? That's right, yeah. So of course I'll put the Twitch link in the shout out command for you there. I always like to do shout outs for the content creators that come through, really, of course. So definitely I'll add you to that list for sure, definitely. Right, okay, nice one, Jess. I'll definitely get your link there, of course. I see it on your YouTube as well, so I'll definitely add that to the command there. Right, I see. Of course, that's all good. Jess, yeah, that's all good. 1 minute here. Yeah, after this, I came back now. Yeah, just had to take a quick call there. But yes, after this match, of course, I'll get your link posted into that command, of course, and then we'll make sure it's all good and working, of course. Apollo has been helping make commands today. We've made a couple of commands for the content creators today, so you're the third content creator we've made a command for today, to be honest. Spreading the support, if you will. That's what we like to do here, of course. I see you have it linked on your profile as well, so of course I can get it from there as well, I think. All going well. Oh, nice one, Yoshi Gamer, nice one. Well played, Yoshi Gamer, well played. I think that's 52 points to Tanter and 14 to Blue there. So before we go into the next match, of course, I'll get Jess's command updated there, of course, and we'll go from there, of course. Let's do that. So. Exclamation mark, yes, that's the one, yes. I'll get the match prepared, of course. So this will be the 2v1 here. This will be the last match of the stream. I think. Well, this one. Yes, let's do that. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So just so I remember, I'll put it on there. I'll put the 100x in there, just so I have it prepared, of course, just so I don't forget. So I'll get the command situated real quick. If Nightbot will find the command for me here. There we go. So now I need to go to the YouTube there and get this link, of course. Let's do that. Definitely need to give you a subscribe as well, of course, and I'll follow on Twitch as well. Also, I need to do that definitely. So get Twitch link there. Let's do that. Copied, yes, let's do that. And then get the Nightbot open, yes. Make that moderates only, of course. Okay, there we go. So if a mod wouldn't mind putting exclamation mark just in the chat, would appreciate that, of course, just to see if that link works. Ah, yes, thanks for the reminder there, Polos. Of course, this will be the roller only, so Kraken roller only for this one, I think we're doing. Thank you for the alert there, Ivy. Appreciate that. Ah, very nice, Jess. Let's go. Hopefully we can help you get there. Definitely will be supporting you on that journey, of course. I'm sure you'll reach it. All the best to you on that, of course. You got this. We believe in you. Yep, you got a double shout out as you deserve there. Appreciate you coming through today. Definitely go check out Awesome Jess. Would appreciate that. Let's try and help her reach her goal of reaching 1.8k there. Let's do it, folks. Look at that link. So I need to I also need to give you a follow on Twitch real quick, so let me do that. I might already have, I'm not sure. I think I might have been to one of your streams previously on Twitch there, I think. So let me see here. Let me see if I can follow you on Twitch real quick. Okay, yeah, I have you followed, that's right. Yeah, I remember, because I think I did join one of your streams one time, so I have you followed on there, of course. Awesome, there we go. Oh, nice, Jess, let's go. A month just before mine, because mine will be in February, of course. I'll definitely have to keep an eye out for a potential celebration stream from you. I definitely will be keeping an eye out, of course. That's right, this is for all the marbles right now. This is going to be the last match of the stream, of course. We're ending it on 100x, because it's ending it in style right now, of course. So this will be 100 points for either Team Santa or Team Jack Frost here. So let's get this, that looks good, yep. So of course we've got to get the rollers out here. Let's find the Kraken roller. There it is. Real quick, I need to see if I can change my outfit real quick. Let's see. This is like the closest thing to Jack Frost, really, so I'm gonna wear that. Let's see what I've got to wear for the last match here, of course. We'll just do the I think the t-shirt for now, yeah. Let's do that. Ah, very nice, Jess. Awesome. So it's soon coming then. It will soon come round. I'm gonna add that to my birthday list actually. I always write down people's birthdays, of course. So I'm gonna write that down real quick actually. Let me see if I can get my birthday list here. I have it somewhere. There it is, yes. I'm gonna write that down now. January 19th. Just so I can remember, of course. There we go. You added to my birthday list now. There we go. Good luck for everyone on this last match here. Let's end this in style. And of course, then, like I say, we'll be skipping the raid today, of course. Just so we don't get any potential ults that join on the stream, because we have had some ults come through in previous streams, of course. Just to update people who've come through today, of course. So we'd obviously being mindful of the raids, really, of course, because we don't want to send any potential ults to a content creator there. So we'll just be ending off the stream and no raid, of course. Thankfully, the chat's been very smooth today. Of course, there's been no like alt spams come through, of course, but we can never be sure, of course. Sometimes they do like to lurk, of course, so we have been very mindful of the raid as of late. Which is unfortunate, because I do like always like to end on doing a raid, of course, but it's better to be safe than sorry, of course. So we can never assume that they're not here, of course. Thank you for all coming through supporting the stream today, it means a lot. Glad you could all be here, of course. Oh, nice one, Apollo, nice one, okay. I'll add you to my list as well, of course. I'll add that one step in this match, of course. Looking like Yoshi might get this one for the Jack Frost here. They're doing the Jack Frost. I wish it was Jack Frost. They're doing it for Santa, rather. Wow. Nice one there, Yoshi Gamer. Exactly, Music Chan. Yes, the mods are doing an awesome job protecting the chat today, so I only hope that the alts see that as the signs not to come through, of course. We have to get that coverage pro. We got this. I've managed to get Yoshi Gamer out, so let's got this. Can we get the 100x? This would be a W if we did, of course. This could be a, let's do it for Music Chan. Oh no. I'm not used to the charge up thing you see with the Crick, and I barely use it on Splatoon 3 really. I'll cover that right side. We can do this. Hopefully we got some coverage there. Oh, not sure. W, oh my word, let's go. Let's go. Oh my word, what a W. Let's go. Nice job, Apollo, and of course very well played to Yoshi Gamer as well. Wow, that was so close as well. I thought Yoshi Gamer had it, honestly. Wow. Let's go. Well played, everyone, of course. Oh wow, what a way to end the stream, oh my word. Very well fought battle, of course. That's for you, Muse-chan, that's for you and Stargamer, of course. And any Jack Frost supporters, that was for you right now. Oh, thank you so much, Ivy, I'm so glad you think so. You've all made it a W Splatfest, of course, so just thank you for everything. Of course, the results will be posted most likely tomorrow, of course. So that's 100 points, of course, to... let me add that to the results real quick, because we can't forget to do that, of course. If my browser's cooperating, there we go. So let me calculate this real quick then. I think there's 114 points, I think, but of course I will be calculating this off stream as well just to make sure, but I think that's 114 points. So just as a summary, it's 52 points to Team Santa and 114 for Jack. Of course, this might change. I might need to like recalculate, of course. I always like to double check, of course, before posting, so stay tuned on the community tabs either tomorrow or, of course, Friday. You might see the results out for the Splatfest, of course, and I will be featuring musicians out with there, of course, as well. So stay tuned for that. I can't wait to see it, of course. So let's post that in my Discord just so I remember, of course. Let's do that. Except, of course, I'm not going to of course. Let's do that. Thank you for the friend request, Pandog. I've just accepted you on the Discord now, of course. Let's see. Let me post that. Just posting this image in my Discord, of course, just so I can have it for reference. So let's do that. Right, I see Apollo on. Very nice play, very nice play. Of course, very well played to you, Yoshi Gamer. You fought very hard for Team Santa. Team Santa, you've done them proud for sure. You've played the most during Team Santa, so you're definitely the MVP of Team Santa. I think we can definitely say that, of course. No worries, Music-chan. Thank you for being here. Glad you could be part of the Splatfest. Glad you enjoyed. Yes, GG's all around to everyone there. We'll be getting our outro rather, ready here. So let's get this text, of course, off screen. Let's do that. I'll try and see if I can find Daybreaker as well if I can. You know, because that's usually. So let me pause this one, of course, and if I can find it, I do have a lot of songs on my list, if you will. Let's see if I can find it again. Daybreak. I thought I had it, honestly. Let me see if it's in my Splatoon tracks. One moment here, folks. I'll try and find it. Daybreak. There it is. Awesome. Got it. No, that's too loud. Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because I turned down the wrong source. Okay, there we go. We're back now, folks. Apologies there. I turned down that source thinking it was the audio, of course, with the music. I have a lot of audio like levels playing right now. That'll be why. So of course that will be the end of the stream, of course. So I'm just getting my outro ready here. I turned down the wrong audio source. That will be why. Of course, I turned on the mic instead of the media source. There, I've got all these tabs to manage. So there we go. We're good now. Awesome, Apollo. Thank you for confirming that, of course. Thank you, Yoshi Gamer. I'm glad you enjoyed. You all made it a fun stream. So just thank you once again for all coming through to the Splatfest. You all did absolutely splatastic. You all smashed it out there. We did both Team Santa and Team Jack Frost proud, of course. And thank you once again to Star Gamer for this awesome theme, of course. We appreciate you. Literally, Apollo came through with the clutch at the end there. What a way to end the stream, right? And this awesome Splatfest. So I probably won't be live now till either Saturday or Sunday, so stay tuned for that. That'll most likely be my last stream before the new year, of course. So I'm planning to do like a Jamboree stream, all going well, of course. Potentially with Star Gamer, of course. I can't confirm that yet because we've not actually arranged anything, but stay tuned. There might be a potential collab with myself and Star Gamer and possibly 2 other content creators. So depending if we can get that organized, of course, that'll be the plan. But if not, of course, it will probably just be like a regular lobby, most likely with viewers. So we shall see, of course. Just stay tuned over the weekend. There might be something on the channel. And I am planning to upload some video. Maybe I'll upload like a. I do have this tournament video that I need to work on, I'll be honest, and potentially some short clips. So stay tuned for that also on the channel. Just a heads up there for plans, of course. So I shall see you all in the next live, of course. Thank you once again for all coming through today. Really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the Splatfest. And until the next time, you all stay awesome, stay positive, and always take care. See you all soon, and I wish you all a very good night, or a good day, depending on what time zone it is for you. See you all soon.